Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I've missed you guys. I feel like I haven't been live in forever, but it's only been a few days. I did a couple uploads yesterday, and I was sitting here watching videos and, listening to things, researching for new content, and I got a message from somebody talking about Jen and her live that she did last night. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let me go take a look. So I did. I didn't even listen to it. I just, uploaded it and set up my live. First impression, we're going to listen to this shit together. See who's here. Hi, Maxie. Hey, Sly 14K. Macy, girl. Gifted membership. Hi, Alaska girl. Truly, my girl. How are you, love? Hi, M to the B. How are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. M to the B, I was thinking about you the other day. Are you doing okay? Are you all right? Just wondering. Gotta check in on my friends from time to time. Listen. We're not listen. We're not playing WWE on the couch, dude. Oh, did you, Alaska girl? Let me look. Check my mentions. I don't even know how to do that from my laptop. Let me pull up my phone. I am not 100% today, guys. Just throwing that out there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I seen that. Alaska girl. I seen that. What fucking weird shit is that? Let's see. Okay, Macy, no worry, girl. No worries. Hello, everybody coming in. Hi. Martin's mommy, be safe driving, my girl. Let me switch back over to Restream. She knows Sly. She's not changed at all. She's not going to. She's not going to. She won't. So this will be my first impression listening to this. Muggsy, how are you feeling, my dude? Are you okay? You feeling better? I'm hitting my vape, not in front of my animals. I don't know. Hi, Flower Child. I don't know what Jen thinks of my house, but I have an open concept house, right? You stand at my front door and you can see my backyard. It's just like one huge open space. Okay? So it's not like I'm boxed in one room and vaping with my animals sitting right beside me. Like, that's not a thing. It's not a thing over here. I did, Muggsy. I did. That's what Alaska Girl sent to me. And I had already seen it this morning, but yeah, everything is an act. Everything. Okay. And it's just because when I first started watching it, I was like, what was sent to her? What is she, like she was watching somebody being unalived or something. That's how she acted. And I was like looking in the comments and stuff, and it was like, it was nothing. And then Dudley played a little bit, and it was like nothing. But she acted like it was some, like, I don't know. Right, Alaska Girl. She thinks everyone has a dark, dingy room with a twin bed. That's not a thing over here. Thank you, Sly. Thank you, thank you. Sly says, I love your house. I love open concept homes and other types too. Yeah. Yeah. And it wasn't always like this. Like we made we made, this house an open concept house. It used to not, when we first moved in, you walked in the front door and it was like a tiny living room, and it was like a regular doorway into the kitchen. And then there was like this big clunky like peninsula counter that separated the kitchen and the dining room. And the first thing we ever did was open up the doorway between the living room and the kitchen. And that just by itself made like a huge difference. And then I know, Oliver, I know. And then we put an addition onto our living room. We boxed in our large front porch and made it a part of our living room. So our living room is large and open, and it's got a vaulted ceiling and, all the things. And then we took out the peninsula, counter situation, and it just opened it up even more. Oliver smells so good, guys. I gave him a really good bath on Sunday, and the shampoo that I use for them, it lasts for like, I don't know, close to 2 weeks probably. And it smells so good. Good morning, Jamie. Secret Life of Linda, good morning. Macy says, you have a beautiful home, and I know you and your husband put a lot of work into it. I remember the bathroom. Yes, Macy, yes. Yes, and then I love my bathroom, especially in the wintertime when, the floors are cold and you go in the bathroom to shower and your floor is heated. That's awesome. It's so awesome. I know, Oliver. I need to groom him a little bit. Hold on, let me get this. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. I love my bathroom. Stop. And we've done all the renovations ourselves. Every bit of it. And that makes it that much better and it's more special, Let me see. Oh, nope. Don't put your paws on my laptop, dude. Let me see who. I don't care. So, okay. Let's get down to business. I have set a goal for my live today. If anybody wants to contribute and donate to my channel, you're more than welcome to. I also, let's see if I can find it. I'm going to put up my ticker at the bottom of the screen. If you would rather donate to my Cash App or my PayPal or my Venmo or Zelle or any of the things, stop. And scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I am saving for a new desktop computer if anybody wants to donate to that. I will be getting a price. Got eye boogers, dude. I will be getting a price on said desktop computer, and I'll let you guys know. I'll put it in with my ticker. Quit, dude. You're gonna mess up my stream here. You can't be pawing at my laptop. Because the things that I do on my, on the internet as a whole is stop. Is it's just like the little laptop that could over here right now, y'all. So I will be buying a new computer at some point. Oh, thank you, Forever Young. That's sweet. Forever Young says, Sophie, I think if any of us had to trade places with either of you, we would all pick your life. Well, thank you, Forever. Thank you. No, Alaska Girl, I didn't. When was this? Was this in her live from last night? Is that what that is? Is that what we're getting ready to watch? Because I have not watched anything. I do, Forever Young. I do. I think you need a huge curved Apple monitor, maybe two. Two would be awesome, but I will settle for one at this point. But yes, I am going to get me an iMac. So once I get on the Apple site and I, do all the things, I'll let you know. Aw, thank you, Macy, for the $6. European here, and it's gifted. Do with it what you want. Thank you so much, Macy. I appreciate you. I'm serious too, Forever. I'm serious too, like that. I would love to have that. And Oliver agrees. He says, yes, Mom, that's what you need. Right. Yeah, Sly, I agree. I don't want you messing up my stuff, dude. I know, Forever. I know. Stop. You're messing me. You're getting me all mixed up over here. Stop, dude. Hi, Abby. How are you, girl? How are you? Forever. It's nice seeing you in chat. She says, good morning, all. Finally time to catch a live. Life has been super busy. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, on Deadly's Sunday night. Well, if anybody has that clip and they want to send it to me, but I'm not going over there. Hi, Lady Lynn. How are you? Thought I was back in high school at the Pink Floyd The Wall movie. That's what I was watching, right, Lady Lynn? It's crazy. Ooh, I am so scared. Not. Fuck that old fucking meth head whore. She thinks that she can lie on me and all the things, and I can't mention the old bitch's name. Fuck that shit, man. I'm not scared of her. Add me to your Tuesdays. Woo! Fuck out of here. Oh, God. How crazy is that? All right. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get into this. And right off, I want you to look at her. You need sleep, Jen. Sleep is good for you. Exactly, M to the B. Scream. Look at her. She is so sleep deprived that her eyes is not focusing, but it's not, the light is hurting her eyes. She looks really bad, Sly. She does. And I'm not 100% today, and my brain is just like not wanting to work. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Um, Lisa. Oh, I thought I said Lisa, Secret Life of Linda. Linda, you're right. That's what it seems like. How come I don't have all three dogs on my lap? Well, Molly and Oliver both weigh about 35 pounds each. Okay. Piper's up here above my head on the couch. Does that count? I got my laptop in my lap. But I heard her, in her live the other night, she was asking why I never, she's like, oh, I can hold my dogs. Adjusting. That's it. That's it, Cindy. See, my girl, my girl, Cindy, she can read my mind. She knows when I need it, and she's here. Her eyes cannot adjust to the light. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word, but there you go. But she was like, I can sit here and hold Mia the entire life and I would be fine. Well, Jen, that you have a lap dog. Okay? Molly and Oliver are not lap dogs. They think they are, but they're not. Okay? And Piper is a little independent dog, and she really doesn't like to be. And your dog, Mia, doesn't like to be held either. You can see it. Every time you pick her up, she was like, God, put me down. So, and you're right, Forever, she only holds Mia. Oh, yeah. Why don't you pay attention to your other animals, Jen? Why is it just this one? Yes, Salty. Yes. Like, you can. It's crazy. Like, no. No. But when I heard her saying that, hey, JJ, how are you, beautiful? I was listening from, Jules's live. She was playing it. And I was sitting there thinking, watch, next time I go live, I'm going to sit there and wrap Oliver in a blanket and hold him on my lap the entire live. But here we are, and I'm not 100%, and it's just not happening. Yeah, exactly, Cindy. Like, dogs, the majority of dogs that weigh more than 8 pounds does not like to be held like that all the time. And that's it, Tina Beagle. What about her bigger dog? Put her on your lap for a whole life. You have more than just this one dog. So, I'm good, Salty. I'm good. Right, Sly. Yeah. No worries, JJ. No worries, girl. We're just chit-chatting over here right now. I'm late again, but it was because I was listening and commenting on your last live. Oh, okay. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. Oh, well, it is what the fuck it is, girl. It is what it is. You piss people off. Now, we breathe and we piss people off. And, like, Molly and Oliver, like, they can get on the couch. I mean, I don't care about that. I've got a couch cover just for them to get on the couch. But they know that they cannot, like, wrestle and do, like, WWE shit over here, If ever a body cam of Sophie in a cemetery came about, Sophie's dog wouldn't be running around not listening to their master and be better disciplined. They would not be pissing and shitting on people's graves, y'all. That is not a thing over here. Mm-hmm. She called Jonah a fucker and said they're keeping him. Why, Jen? Why are you keeping him? Because you know I'll give you hell for the rest of your time on the fucking internet if you rehomed yet another animal? Huh? I would rather you rehome that dog so he can get the love and attention and everything that he needs to thrive than to be there with you. So there's that. Yeah, JJ, he's been sick. Shissy Forever says, Stacy, yes, she did. But later in the same live, she said that they found a couple. She's always lying. Well, I would rather that dog go to a loving home than to stay there with Jen motherfucking Bailey. Facts. Oliver, I know you're human, wants your hair to grow, but I need to cut his hair, y'all. She said the lady they gave 50 for Jonah on Kroger parking lot blocked them. And why though? Why did? Actually, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that the lady blocked them. And she said, I never had the chance to speak with her. Well, you picked the dog up from her, didn't you? I get that, JJ. Or not JJ, but Cindy. I totally get that. Hold on, dude. Let me get this knot out of your hair. I can't get it. Huskies shed a lot. So I totally understand, Cindy. Like, Molly and Oliver, and even Piper, Yorkies, like, they don't really shed either. So that's not an issue over here. Hey, Cece. They must have called her to give it back. It's very possible. Very possible. But she's like, we didn't have a chance to talk to her about the dog. Well, why not? You picked the dog up from the lady. Why didn't you talk to her then? And why didn't you get the shot records then? And whenever you get a dog and you're not sure of their shot record history, you usually just go ahead and give the shots again just to be on the safe side. So, I mean, I don't know why that's a big deal either. I know. Jen reported me 2 months ago. I got banned for life. I didn't even put nothing bad up right after I posted something. That's crazy, Muggsy. Crazy. Are you salty? I have two cats. I have 2 cats and 3 dogs. I have Oliver, you hear? And then Molly. They're both golden doodles. Not full-size golden doodles. They're like small to medium size golden doodles. Piper's a Yorkie. And then I have a black and white ragdoll cat. And then just like a gray and white tabby cat. Oh, and don't forget Lenny, my leopard gecko. I got a house full of animals. But I'm the worst animal mom ever. Ever. Jen pushes buttons I never knew I had. Same as Lori. I cannot with either of them. I just want to reach through the screen. I know M to the B. I know. And I was actually sitting here watching some of like Lori content from like, I don't know, a week ago. And I was thinking about like uploading, like recording and uploading a video. And then I got the message about this live that we see on the screen here. And I was like, well, let's do this. And then we'll, record something later. I know, Cindy, I know. It's nice. It is. It's nice. Like today, I'm not feeling well. I was laying here on the couch. Oliver, don't let him fool you. He's a softie. He was snuggled at my feet. And we were just like chilling. Sherry. Stop, Oliver. You're going to mess up my laptop. That comment was for JJ. I put it up for a slide by accident. Well, that's okay, Maxie. It's okay. I forgive you. They go to the groomer on Friday. I'm going to tell her not to cut them short. I love the teddy bear look. We cut them short most of the time because it's so hot. Yeah, JJ. And that's the only reason that Oliver has so much hair right now, because it is cold. But let me tell you what, as soon as it gets warm, I'm cutting him short. She's so irresponsible on all of her life. She has always had. Yeah, exactly. Secret Life of Linda. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was hoping Sophie would know it's me. Jen knows my name. What is it? What's your name? Because ever since YouTube started putting the people's ats instead of their like screen names, I don't know who everybody is anymore, you know. But it says The Secret Life of Linda. What's your name? What's your name? Hey, my Shauna. Oh goodness, Cece. Oh, well, now I know. Thank you, Cindy. Now I know. Goodness. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start playing this. But yes, her eyes are not adjusting to the light. And it's time to close your eyes and let them rest, Jen. It'll be okay, I promise. You won't miss anything.
My hair looks like shit.
It does.
I took a nap. I needed a nap so freaking bad.
She needed a nap. She took a nap, y'all. A nap. This live was like 13 hours ago. Why didn't you just go to sleep, Jen? It's nighttime. Normal people sleep when it's dark outside. And listen, if I only took naps, you would not want to be around me. I take my sleep very, very seriously. I have to have a good 8-9 hours. Or I am no good the next day. Okay? And I could not imagine going live at 10, 11 o'clock at night and saying, oh, I took a nap. Like, what, bitch? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep your little heart away. Thank you, Forever Young, for the $9.99 computer challenge. Tag, you're it. Thank you, Forever Young. I appreciate it. It's only a Josh and crazy. I was frustrated and said I'm gonna Secret Treasures. I know who you are now. Thank you. Thank you, Forever Young.
Look at them. See, they're so mistreated, right, Sophie? See,
sure, if you
Marley,
say so.
There's Jonah.
If you say so.
Who I mistreat. And there's Mia Sue. Do I mistreat my animals, cunt?
Sure, if you say so, cunt. Cunt, if you say so. Cunt. Exactly, Cindy. Exactly. Like, I am no good if I don't get good sleep. It's crazy, JJ. Craziness. She is. Like, I literally counted when she was curling her hair. I guess it was last week or something. And it was like 30 seconds, she had a curling iron sitting in one spot on her hair. Same, JJ. I didn't know how many animals she had. Obviously, Forever Young, you were so right. Thank you, Muggsy, for becoming a member, my friend. Yes, and she brushes the shit out of her hair, too. She doesn't put any oil in it. Like all the things you're supposed to do to keep your hair healthy, she does the opposite. M to the B, I love you. Sure, cunt. If that's what you say, cunt. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't give a fuck.
They're not in a crate, cunt.
Mine are crated, cunt. How about that, cunt? I have well-behaved, trained animals, cunt. Okay? Cunt.
Say hi.
The only furniture that my animals are not allowed to be on is my bed. Again, I take my sleep seriously. Okay? My animals will never be on, sleep in my bed. None of the things ever. Cunt. Okay? My animals sleep in their kennels. Cunt. They each have their own. Cunt. And the last time they go outside for the night, they come in and they go straight to their kennels. Cunt. Because they have a routine. Cunt. My animals are trained and they have a routine. Cunt. What? Cunt. Do you think calling me a cunt is going to hurt my feelings, you fucking cunt? Because it's fucking not, you fucking nasty fucking mistress, whore, bitch, cunt. What? My animals sleep in kennels, cunt. Okay? My animals do not sleep in my bed and get it fucking nasty and smelling like dog, you fucking cunt. We will never be the same, cunt. Okay? Hey, 420, how are you, my girl? Listen, Sly, and that's okay. That's okay. I am, just because I am a certain way with my animals and where they're allowed and where they're not, doesn't mean that I judge other people for the things that I don't do, you know? Hey, Erica. So, listen, there's a lot of people that allow their dogs on their beds. I'm not that girl. I'm not. And like Cindy doesn't let her Stormy on any furniture at all. You know, like everybody's different. But for Jen to sit here and judge and do the things that she does, like, fuck that shit. This fucking cunt wants to judge me because my dogs sleep in kennels. I'm going to judge her for her dogs being all over her bed. So, exactly, Cece.
Marley, Jonah, and Mia.
Okay, and wow. You really need to get some sleep. You really need to get some sleep, girl. Hey, Shyla. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Miss Stormy has a bed too. And yeah, and listen, if I only had, let's say I only had Molly, because I got Molly before I got Oliver. If we just had Molly and never would have gotten Oliver, Molly would probably, well, she probably would still be crated because she has anxiety issues, separation anxiety issues. So she probably still would. But when I'm gone, but whenever I like at nighttime, she would probably have a little bed beside mine. And that would be that, you know? But this is how I raise my animals. Okay. Cunt. And there's nothing wrong. Hey, Chooch. And there is nothing wrong with me crating my animals. Lots of people do it. I know forever. I can only imagine the smell of that bed and those blankets. Exactly. I'm thinking the same thing over here. Lots of people crate their animals, Jen. Okay, it's not a bad thing unless you make it a bad thing.
They must be dehydrated for me not giving them water.
Probably so. Cunt.
Okay. I know, Kendra, look at Mia. She said, Mommy, give me water. Oh, Mom, give me water. Take those.
How about you take her back to the vet and get those tests that she was supposed to have gotten? Because, you know, she needs $5,000 for a trachea, a quality of life surgery for her trachea, Jen. Why aren't you taking her back to the vet?
Fucking crafts out of the crate and keep me there. Marley, look at her. She had too much activity today. She didn't play. It was activity. And look at poor Jonah. We've decided.
My dogs get exercise. They play while getting exercise, but my dogs are exercised every day, Jen.
Not to rehome the little fucker. God. Sophie, they are so abused. Oh my God, girl.
Okay. If you say so, girl. Cunt. If you say so.
Yeah, that's why they're so tired. See, I didn't allow them to quench their thirst. I didn't want them to get bloated or anything. I mean, shit.
Well, that's on you. You obviously are a dumb cunt and you don't know what bloat is in dogs. Not bloated, bloat. It can be dangerous. It's painful. They don't need a fucking surgery, Jen. But you're ignorant as fuck, so I would not expect you to understand anything. Cindy, it's obviously very hard for her to have a clean bed in the background. I could never. She can't burn candles. I bet that house smells to high fucking hell. And she can still use candles. She just can't light them with lighters or whatever she lights them with. But you can still have, you know, candles. I do. And I don't burn them. Chris Hansen, same. Like, when I get up in the mornings, like my husband's already gone and off to work. When I get up in the mornings, I let the two girls outside first. And I come back in and I'll make my bed. And then I'll let Oliver out of his kennel. And I'll let him outside and bring the girls in. My bed's the first thing that I do every morning is I make my bed. How are you doing, Chris Hansen? You too, Cindy, yeah. It's the first thing I do in the morning. My son's beds have to be made too, yep. JJ says, we crate our dogs whenever both of us aren't in the house. They love their crates and often go into them during the day to sleep. Dogs are derived from wolves. They love a good cave and feel protected. Exactly, JJ. And we have covers over top of their kennels. So they feel, it's their space, and like a cave. They feel, you know, you know, the ones that know. The ignorant ones, like this cunt here, will never understand. That's it right there, Muggsy. I can only imagine what takes place when the camera is off. Exactly. And Missy, you're exactly right. If you aren't aware of these possibilities with dogs, then you shouldn't own any. Sorry, not sorry. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Sensei. How are you? Secret Treasure says, my Aussie loves his kennel. It's always open for him. He takes power naps and he's ready to go. Yes. I'd listen forever. Whenever she switches things up whenever she feels the need to, I guess.
Look at that activity, how it drained them. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why are you putting makeup on? This was like 10:30 last night. Why are you putting makeup on at 10:30 at night?
Poor little guys. No, just go around the cheeks. I don't care what mine looks like. Today's, I'm really, should I check for a pulse? Let me go check for a pulse. We don't want,
This is content, y'all. Content.
Too much water. It's kind of like the Three Bears. Too much water, not enough.
Hey, Jules, good morning. I'm not 100% today, or my butt would be on camera holding Oliver swaddled in a blanket my whole life. But I'm not there today. So we're just pretend that's what I'm doing. Right, 420. Like, what? She needs to, Ringo Home. So Ringo Home says, I wish she would Google bloat. It's a life-threatening situation. We had this surgery done on our standard poodle to prevent it. See, Ringo, and I don't want that to happen. So, hey, Viola, how are you? Good morning. So I'm going to do whatever I can do to try and prevent it.
Enough water. And Mia's like, just right. Here, let me
Of course, Mia's the one that's just right. Of course.
Hey.
Of course. The other two, you don't really give a shit about, but I'm going to give you hell if you rehome another animal. So you're just like, tolerating them at this point. And you wanted to put them in there with you to show that you're a good dog mom. But you're really a nasty, disgusting cunt, is what you are. Jules, if you didn't know, Jen started calling me a cunt at the beginning of her life. She did it like 5 times and called me a cunt. So, we're taking power over the word cunt today. The word of the day is cunt.
Are you okay? You okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. It was touch and go, wasn't it? Oh.
Hi, Luna. How are you? She says, see, look at me. I love my dog. Look at me, guys. Can you see me? Am I still on camera? Now, you woke this dog up out of a dead sleep to hold her up and use her as a prop on your live. Hey, AC, good morning. Okay? This is not okay. Let your dog sleep. Leave her the fuck alone. It's so fake. So fake. How you doing, Luna? Yeah, watch her reaction.
No. No more air conditioners.
And her eyes still will not adjust to the light, y'all. Still. Fake and performative. Exactly. Good morning, Grim. How are you? Welcome. She does look annoyed.
You got that glazed look in your eye.
So do you.
What do you think? Should we send you to the farm?
She would be treated better than there with you.
Should we send you to the farm? Should we
I'd
go
say
rescue
so.
Lizzie? Oh.
No, no. Lizzie is a one dog household, Jen. That's why she couldn't be here, okay? She does not get along with other dogs. Do you want her to bite your face or bite little Mia's head off here? Because one of those two things, either of them are possible. Okay? I had to think more of all of my animals that was already here than the one dog that came in on the situation. She's the one that did not get along with everybody else. So I made the decision to find her a home where there were no other dogs and she can live her best life. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, God. Don't show me affection. Aunt Sophie may not like that.
I'm not the dog's aunt. Don't call me Aunt Sophie. It just made me fucking sick. Made me puke in my mouth a little.
We won't send you to the farm. Do you want some water? You want some water?
Hey, nobody.
Yeah. Is Terry time the problem?
You're the problem.
Yep. Terry time's...
You not getting sleep is the problem.
Oh, God. Poor little dogs. Oh, my God. Somebody get animal control here stat.
Wait, is this little white dog back here, is that Jonah? Is that who that is? Jonah right here? Because isn't that dog that she got, I don't know, the beginning of 2025, around the time that I went on her panel that one time? And it was like a super cute little puppy. You got that dog to keep Mia company, Jen. I remember that shit. Did you? I haven't seen it. Oh, the what happened on Deadly's? Yeah, that is Jonah. Hey, Lori darling, my internet twin. She got that dog because she wanted a dog to keep Mia company. Oh, excuse me. I remember that. But now she's saying that she got Jonah for Mrs. Alice and her husband because their dog passed away and blah, 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 blah. Like, why would you live in Ohio, they live in New Mexico. Why would you get a dog for them and you're several states away? I don't know.
Every now and then they crawl underneath my skin. I can't, dude. I can't.
Then don't.
You know, I thought about going somewhere tonight, and now I'm thinking, do I want to go anywhere? So do I want to... Okay, what would you guys do if you were me? I got
Go
a
to
long
bed.
sleep. Should I keep my jeans
I would go to a fucking bed if I was you.
on, or should I put some comfy clothes on? I'm thinking I should put some comfy clothes on.
Okay,
That's
Missy,
what I
that's
think.
what I thought.
What do y'all think?
The little white one.
I think one of the reasons, if Terry, are you still in here? I need to address you. if you're still in here.
I'm vaping, but not in front of my
Listen, you got to
animals.
do a lot to piss this woman off. And I remember everybody would go in there. Everybody wanted to know on Tuesday who Terry was going to mention. She wanted to know.
Well, I wasn't one of those people. I could give two shits who she mentioned in her live on fucking Tuesday. I don't care. Right, Lori Darling? She's wanting somebody to call animal control on Sophie so bad, but it won't happen because even her trolls know better. Exactly, Lori Darling. Wait a minute, what did Lainey Lynn say? I didn't see your first comment. Yeah, rehome his dog. Exactly. What does Clint say about you wanting to rehome his dog?
You know, and I got it
Let me
too,
tell you
guys.
what.
I don't know why you think.
Let me tell you something. If my husband came home, hey, big hair, don't care. How are you, beautiful? I remember when they first got Jonah, he was a healthy and happy dog, just sad the way he looks and acts now. Exactly, big hair. I remember it, the little white one. I remember when she got that dog. Yeah. But let me tell you something. If my husband came home from work today and I told him that to get his dog, aka Oliver, get his dog and he needs to be rehomed, my husband would look at me like I had 3 heads and 10 eyes and no, it wouldn't happen. Right, Missy Tessa, exactly. I would love them to go to Sophie's house. You will see spoiled dogs that are trained. Exactly, girl. Exactly. But my husband would not be. Listen, I would never rehome Oliver. Okay, he's got his own little internet fan club. Like that would never happen. I love him, even though he gives me hell. I love him. And stop. And I no, no. There's no. Just because he gets on my nerves doesn't mean he needs to be rehomed, guys. Shayla just dropped her TikTok link in the chat. If you guys are on TikTok and you're not following Shayla, will you guys click that link and hit the follow button for Shayla? She's uploading her new art on her TikTok account, and she is an amazing artist. She is she's very talented, y'all, and go check her out for me. I agree, Graham. I totally agree. Yes, CZ, I think you're right. Exactly, JJ. My husband would lose his crap if I ever said we were rehoming one of our boys. Exactly. Like, it's not a thing. Not a thing.
I think Terry powders my butt, but Terry, end of the day, she's
Nobody
always going to have my
cares.
ass. You know, Terry has emotionally abused me for a very long time.
Bless your
I'm just
heart.
kidding, but she does get mad, and because she
Bless
knows
your
I'm not
heart.
a malicious person, I'm
You
really
are.
not. Kendra, you okay,
You're an absolute malicious person.
honey? You know what else we do? Like sometimes I'll be on the phone with Terry and we'll talk to Tammy and we'll merge calls together. That's kind of the
Kimmy says, you have been going through their BS too, huh, Kendra? Fuck Kendra. Fuck that cunt. I don't talk about her over here. Fuck her. She talks about me, though. I don't talk about that bitch.
stuff that we all do. We don't like Tammy and we'll merge calls together. That's kind of the stuff that we all do. We don't do all this stuff, you know?
All what stuff? Because I don't talk to people on the phone from the internet. Nobody on the phone from the internet. That's not the sort of thing that I do. 2, 3 people, 4 people, 10 people on the call at the same fucking time. Fuck all that shit.
I'll call and Tammy will be on the phone and Sharon. And she'll say, let's go to the conference room. And we'll all talk. And she's got this guy she talks to. His name is Toby, and he's cool as hell. I actually sent some.
Jesus Christ. She is absolutely evil. She is clinging to Terry Time for dear life. She needs protection. She does. And she's not protecting that bitch, that cunt. No, same, Jules. I don't talk to anyone on the phone from the internet. Fuck that shit. Like, I love my friends, but we don't talk on the phone. Like, you guys know me. Right, Lori Darling, yes. Kendra the communist needs safe spaces, right? Hi, Juliet. Good morning.
Some commissary money for him because super nice guy. Continues to stomp on his heart. But I do believe that people should have a second chance. I really do. And that's why I give people, I think that people, they say things out of anger. They get fucking wasted and they say things. Myself, I guess, well, Sophie said I was a drug addict. So I called Terry
Yes.
Time, all benzoed out from snorting all those fucking rails.
Yes, Jen. Yes. Yes. 2023, you had a drug problem. That means you were a drug addict, even though it was benzodiazepine. It doesn't matter what the fucking drug is. You're fucking drug addict. And in my opinion, I think that you're starting to have a problem again with drugs. I do. Right, Cindy?
And I said, hey, Terry Time, you remind me of Robin from Sister Wives, because that's what a normal person does. Did Snowflow really go to jail? Why can't they have one of those things for YouTube?
What are you talking about? He is from YouTube.
Why can't they have one of those things for YouTube? Where somebody comes and picks up the assholes and bans them off of YouTube. Why can't they do that?
You would be like the 5th person on the list, Jen. Hey, Mikey.
Anyhow. Yeah, I think I'm going to do comfy clothes. I think you guys are right. Maybe I should call the strip club and tell them I won't be in tonight. All 3 of my animals are feeling a little sick. They're going through droughts in their belly because we had to ration out their water.
She's anything but entertaining. Secret treasures.
I don't know. Sylvia, are you leaving? Oh, give the grandbaby a kiss for me. It must be hard with her having to hang out with... No.
Hey, Shiloh.
I was just watching Terry's video. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Nope, didn't see it. Allegedly, girl. It's okay. Better late than never, my girl. Do you need to go potty? Okay, all right. I'm coming. I'm going to let them out, and I'll be right back.
That she did. And she was spot on. Pretty spot on about stuff. She ain't changed. So I don't understand why everybody's calling her a meth head, because you guys like that meth head. You made an intro for her, Jules, didn't you? Maria's upset. Well, to be honest, not to be a dick, I have to, like I said, I got to be honest about this. Maria and Soflo were close. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they fell out, but Maria was very close with Soflo, and I believe his wife, Tina, or whatever. And I'm just keeping it 100, even though Maria can't do that with me. They were close. They talked on the phone and everything, as of the last time I spoke to him. The last time he was on my panel was to confirm him and Jules both did not agree with the videos she's showing. I just don't understand it. People take their Suboxone. People huff their vapes. One lost her kids because she was a fucking pillhead. I had a benzodiazepine problem that I wasn't even aware that I had. So why are we holding that against people? I don't get it. Terry, can you stay for a couple minutes, please? We already played the part where about the CI. Terry, can you stay for a couple minutes? No, I had who? Who are you talking about? You know, Eileen recorded me for a full year and there was nothing on it. And I still love Eileen.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. So, what the fuck did I do here? Okay. Let me see what you guys been saying. No, Mikey, never. Never, never, never. And Stacy, I'm sure we all have at one point or another. I just happened to be live on the fucking internet when I did it. Stacy says, I've had to stop an overexcited dog from drinking too much water before everybody has.
I love the shit out of Eileen, wherever Eileen is. All right. Hold on. Hold, please. Terry's the type of person, you know, she has to hear things for her own, whatever.
What the fuck did I do here? Hold on, y'all. Guys. What is really going on here? $18 minutes in. Let's go back to here. Close that out. Open that up. Okay.
That she did. And she was spot on.
Sorry, y'all.
Pretty spot on about stuff. She ain't changed. So I don't understand why everybody's calling her a meth head, because you guys like that meth head. You made an intro for her, Jules, didn't you?
God, I gotta speed her ass back up.
Maria's upset. Well, to be honest, not to be a dick, I have to, like I said, I got to be honest about this. Maria and Soflo were close. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they fell out, but Maria was very close with
Hey, Sunshine.
Soflo, and I believe his wife, Tina, or whatever. And I'm just keeping it 100, even though Maria can't do that with me. They were close. They talked on the phone and everything, as of the last time I spoke to him. The last time he was on my panel was to confirm him and Jules both did not agree with the videos she's showing.
Jen, have you ever changed your mind on anything? Yeah? You have? Thought so. Jules also changed her mind on those videos. Something that she did not agree with. She's changed her mind about it since 2023, and now she does agree with it. Yeah, that shit happens. And Stacy, Oliver is the same way. If I would let Oliver, he would eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat all day long. He would just keep eating. He's just that kind of dog.
I just don't understand it. People take their Suboxone. People huff their vapes.
Huff vapes.
One lost her kids.
Huff vapes. I take my Suboxone and I vape my vape. I don't huff a vape, Jen.
Because she was a fucking pillhead. I had a benzodiazepine problem that I wasn't even aware that I had.
You knew you had a problem.
So why are we holding that against?
You knew you had a problem. If you were taking more than your prescribed amount, you have a problem, Jen. Okay? Normal people, not in addiction, take their medication as prescribed. Okay? Even if it was you were taking the prescribed amount, but you were crushing it and putting it up your nose instead of swallowing it, you still have a fucking problem.
Against people. I don't get it. Terry, can you stay
I don't
for a couple
know,
minutes,
y'all.
please?
I don't know how you huff a vape. I don't know. You huff duster or gas or paint, not vapes. Exactly, Stacy. It's not a bad thing. We're watching out for their health. Exactly. Let's see. How do you huff a vape? I don't know, y'all. Just don't boof it, right, Salty?
We already played the part where about the CI. Terry, can you stay for a couple minutes? No, I had. Who? Who are you talking about? You know, Eileen recorded me for a full year and there was nothing on it. And I still love Eileen. I love the shit out of Eileen, wherever Eileen is. All right.
I don't know, JJ. JJ says, why would she want to sound ignorant to something that we all know she knows about? It's so odd. It is odd. It's so odd.
Hold on. Hold, please. Terry's the type of person, you know, she has to hear things for her own, whatever. Going to be on very long.
Yes, Missy Tessa. You could tell. You could tell when she snorted that on camera that day that it wasn't the first or the second or the third time that she had done it. It was pretty professional. You were exactly right, Missy Tessa. All right, let me
Oh,
get
and in my
comfortable
Discord,
again.
somebody hit me up. I don't know how Discords work. I really fucking don't. I was only in one, and all those people were cool. One of you guys hit me up, and this is so fucking weird, dude. You guys are weird. This video is from years ago, and I didn't know it was up. Spurge Harder, and you
Exactly, Mikey, and thank you.
gave me a link to the Rent-A-Center van. You fucking lames. Maria did. Well, I will tell you this. Maria recorded one of my phone calls, and I will tell you this. I was not, looking back, I wasn't upset about it because Maria recorded it.
You were so upset about it. I remember when that happened.
Because she was asking me stuff about the recordings with Clint. That is one I shouldn't have held over her head. After all this shit that's been going on with AC, she's not absolutely the worst. I'm telling you all that.
Neither is
Jules way
AC.
worse than her, in my opinion.
No.
Well, I don't know about that.
Listen. Listen.
And
Oh my
somebody
goodness,
posted Laura.
Chris
Laura's
Hansen.
pretty, but I don't. Okay, hold on.
Same here, Luna. Oh goodness, Shyla. Think twice about that.
I really don't.
Oh yay, me.
So little Miss Sophie. So it's life to my mom. Okay, so if I'm a drug addict, Sophie, and I'm this horrible, rotten person to my animals, and you guys bitch at me, well, Jules's animals are inhaling mold, and your animals are inhaling vaping.
No, they're not. No, they're not, Jen. Again, I live in an open concept house. One huge room. I have a fan. I have two ceiling fans in my living room the room that I'm in right now. I've got one in my kitchen and one in my dining room and one in my bedroom. Okay? The vape does not linger around like cigarettes smoke does, Jen. Okay? And my dogs are not right under my feet whenever I do hit my vape.
So before you all talk about calling animal services on me, if I were you, I'd clean up my own fucking yard. I don't vape.
My yard's clean. Yeah. Literally, my yard is clean. We clean up the animal shit outside twice a week.
Around my animals, and I sure as hell don't have black mold anywhere.
Neither do I. Well, you know,
I don't know for
Jen,
what reason. That's on her.
you don't live in a new house, a new construction house. So the chances of you having some sort of black mold in your house and you not knowing about it is very possible.
I don't know if it was to get me in a bad place. I think.
She's what, Maria? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Like her chat is not moving on her screen. Yeah, it's very possible for you to have black mold and just don't know about it. I don't know why it keeps happening. Hold on. God damn it. What's going on? Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'm not used to sitting on my couch doing this and using the trackpad from my laptop. And I keep doing stuff I'm not meaning to do. Two seconds, I'm sorry. Okay. Speed her back up. Okay.
That's on her. I don't know if it was to get me in a bad place. I think.
She's what, Maria? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Like her chat is not moving on her screen. Maria says, did you hear that Jen is upset with Freeside because he was in my chat?
Definitely
she wants to control all the men. All of them. I got choked on my spit. All of the men. Thank you.
Oh, well, most people choke on their spit. Now, welcome to what your animals feel like. Maybe somebody should.
Why would my animals be choking on their spit, Jen? And that would kind of be the opposite of them being dehydrated. Right?
Ration your fucking water. Because usually when you get cotton mouth, usually it's from something that you ingest or the fact that you're not getting enough water, you ET looking.
Listen, cunt. I didn't say cotton mouth. I said I got choked on my spit. Two completely different things, cunt.
Bitch. Maybe somebody should restrict your water. Because I'll tell you what, I told Terry a few days ago how bad I felt about those animals. To have to deal with somebody.
I don't give a fuck what you told Terry. And how bad you feel about my fucking animals. Do you not think that I don't feel bad for your animals? Huh? The fuck out of here.
Like you. It's not silly when your dog smushes their nose up against a crate. And I don't give a shit how much you guys hate me.
Her nose wasn't smushed anywhere, cunt.
Tell that woman to fucking take care of her dogs.
Take care of your dogs, cunt.
Because I am telling you this, Sophie. I don't need anybody. If I call, I'll tell you, bitch, that I called.
Call, bitch. Call. Please call. I'm begging you. Call fucking animal control on me, cunt. I want you to. And my camera in the corner of my fucking living room right here will catch every fucking bit of it. And I will put it on my fucking YouTube channel and make money off of it, cunt. Call animal control on me, please. I'm begging you.
Take care of your dogs. I'm not playing around.
I'm not playing around either, cunt. My animals are very well taken care of. Jen Bailey. Call animal control on me, cunt.
And, you know,
Right, ambulance
we are not
girl?
creators.
No, you're not.
It's crazy.
God, you fucking idiot. Let's get AC up here.
We go where
Hey, cunt. What's your content, cunt? Huh? You're not a fucking content creator, cunt.
they want to go. They hang.
He wants to do it. It's okay that anybody
What do
does
I
the shit that they
do?
wanna do.
What do I do? What do I do that is so horrible? Jen, please tell me.
Okay, Carrie.
Hmm?
Don't worry, bitch. I'm going to make you famous all over the grid.
Do it,
Huh?
cunt.
But they want to persecute me or other people that have fucked up and said horrible shit. It's bullshit.
Salty. It's the word of the day.
I didn't remember. The only reason I took Free Size Wrench, it has nothing to do with Maria. It has everything to do with fucking AC and what the hell he's been doing. That Rent-A-Center video is more prominent than fucking anything. That's the only reason. It's not Maria. It's fucking butt plug. Because it was like, hey, let's check it out. I'm not even on.
You did the members. I don't know why you did the members.
She is
There were
nobody.
I don't go and hide in the corner of your fucking room that you're in and record you and put it on the fucking internet. I don't do none of that stuff. Okay? What I see.
Karma, here's the thing. It is normal to rehome an animal. It's not normal. Like,
Is it normal? Is it normal to rehome an animal, Jen? How is that normal? Huh? Can somebody tell me how it's normal to rehome animal? Like, you don't rehome animals and get new animals like you change your underwear, Jen. She is going to make me famous, girl. How can somebody explain to me how it's normal to rehome animals? Well, Jen might think it is because she's rehomed, what, 4 or 5 now since she's lived in this house? And then Chloe, she just left her behind. I have rehomed 1 animal, and I felt like shit for doing that. But it was necessary. For the lives and the well-being of all of the other animals that was already here long before that dog, I had to. But Jen says it's normal to rehome animals. But yet, she wants to give me shit for rehoming an animal. Can somebody explain all of this to me, please?
Jonah, best home in Karma, here's the thing. It is normal to rehome an animal. It's not normal. Like, if I rehome Jonah, best bet, I would get pictures of him. I would post him. I wouldn't just say, hey, my animal went to the fucking farm. Me saying,
how do you know I don't have pictures of her, Jen? Huh? How do you know I don't have pictures of Lizzie in her new home? My animals are not my content. I don't use them as props in my live streams, Jen. So I owe no explanation at all for anything. Hey, GPB, how are you? It's normal for Jen, right? Allegedly. You're right. You're right. I wish she would work with a rescue. I don't trust her to choose. I know, GPB. I know.
Clint, come get your dog. We have to rehome him. There's nothing wrong with that without saying that. I don't say,
girl.
hey, Jonah, don't drink
Okay, girl. Okay, girl. All right.
water. Hey, Jonah, get your ass in the crate. And what was really
See, Jen, I don't have to tell my dogs to get their ass in a crate. They know whenever they need to go in there, and they do it on their own. Like whenever I put on my shoes and I'm getting, cleaned up, my dogs know I'm going somewhere, right? I walk in the bedroom, they follow me. They each get in their own separate kennels, and I close the door. Training, Jen, training. Same at nighttime, like I was talking about earlier. They know they go outside for the last time at night before bed. They go outside, they come in, they go straight to the bedroom, and they get in their beds. Training. I don't have to tell them to get their asses in their kennels. Simply Blonde, that is the strangest thing to me. The strangest thing to me. Like the way that I researched the places that I got Molly and Oliver from, I could not imagine seeing a post on Facebook and meeting somebody at fucking Kroger's and handing them $50 and leaving with a dog. Like, that's just strange to me. Strange to me. Simply Blonde says it's also normal to meet strangers in parking lots and hand them $50 for a dog, knowing no background, no medical info. That's the Jen way of doing things. Exactly, girl. Exactly. And that too, Missy. Fix the fucking dog so he's not pissing and marking his spot in the house, and take him outside and stop living on YouTube. Exactly. Like, Oliver's not fixed. But he's also does not mark his territory in the house. He has never had an accident in the house. Ever. Even when I first got him. Never. Accident. Molly either. Never had an accident in the house. I train my animals and I stay on top of shit. We don't live that kind of life, Jen. Exactly, GPB. Crate training is very good for dogs if done properly. Exactly. There's no structure in her house, so hers don't know what's happening next. Exactly. My dogs are on a schedule. As weird as that might sound to some people, they have a schedule. They wake up around the same time every morning. They go outside immediately after I open the doors to their kennels. They immediately go outside. They come back in, run around, get a drink of water, and they go back to bed. And then whenever they get up, they eat breakfast, and then we have our daily things. I don't want to bore you with their whole daily schedule, but we do the same things every day at the same time every day. But I'm such a bad animal mom, y'all. Salty. She's the type to be at the grocery store with a box full of free puppies. The parvo is just a bonus. Yep. Yep, exactly, ambulance girl. I totally agree. Exactly, Lainey Lynn. Jen needs to do research because crate training and dog training and having their own space, even once they're trained, is a perfectly acceptable and wonderful thing for dogs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Yes, I trained them. Absolutely. JJ's dogs, as soon as she gets out her luggage, they climb in like, okay, let's go. Yeah, exactly. That too, Simply Blonde. Yeah. She pays $50 for a puppy from a woman she met in the Kroger parking lot. Seen the post on Facebook, probably. Grabs the dog, throws the $50 in the woman's face, doesn't say nothing, doesn't need any information from the woman, nothing. Throws the dog in the back seat. The dog's probably scared shitless because who are you? And this is the second time I've probably been in a car. The first time on my way to Kroger's, and now I'm with you strangers taking me somewhere else. She probably was scared and skittish. You know? And you don't know if that dog is healthy. Like Simply Blonde said, that dog could have had kennel cough, worms, or who knows what. Have a good day, Luna. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Right, JJ, same. Benny was fixed at 10 weeks old. We chose not to neuter Sebastian for a few reasons. Yeah. And the same reasons for Oliver. Same, ambulance girl. My dogs stick to their schedules better than I do my own. Exactly. Same here. Right, Cindy, yeah, Stormy has a schedule too. She eats at the same time, needs to go out at the same time, everything at the same time. But we're the bad guys because we don't let them live like wild animals. Right, D. Johns? Absolutely. Yep. JJ says, mine love their routine. If my husband starts the water in the shower, they get up and know that I'm taking them out. It's, yep, schedule and routine. Yep. Well, Missy, and if Oliver wasn't so food driven, that would be the way it is around here too. Like when we had Piper and Molly, but we hadn't gotten Oliver yet. Like I could leave their food out and they just, free feed whenever they wanted to. Oliver, he changed the whole vibe around here for everybody. Like he'll eat his food, and if Piper leaves food in her bowl after she's finished, he'll go and eat hers, and then he'll run over and see if there's any cat food. Like that's just how he is. So I can't do it that way anymore. So we've had to we have a schedule now for feeding. She is feral, Lori darling. She is absolutely feral. Yes. He shit all over the back seat on the way home. It does me too, Missy Tessa. Parvo scares the shit out of me. Nope. GPB says, my parents' dog stares at them every day at the same time for an hour before dinner, every day for 5 years. That is so funny. And yeah, Oliver's the same way, Cindy. Yep.
Really weird is when and I understand, Karma, I know you're looking out for me. But what I don't understand is this Lori Darling person seems very interested in me because
shout out.
Yeah. Mrs. Eason. I don't know if you guys have seen Janelle.
William Brooklyn says, well, your breathing is bad enough, Sophie. Such a shame, William Brooklyn. Such a shame. And just me, 119, you can think that the farm was a metaphor for whatever the fuck you want it to be, but I know the truth, and that's all that fucking matters at the end of the day. I can live with myself knowing that I did not unalive an animal. So,
Eason on MTV, but her husband pew-pewed a dog named Nugget.
and what does that have to do with me? I don't know those people. I don't watch Teen Mom. What the fuck does that have to do with me?
Not to mention, we have spoken to a couple. So
Hey,
that's
Internet
that. Jonah
God.
came to us the minute that we got him. The lady blocked us. We gave her $50, and I didn't realize how bad he had been mistreated. Really freaking bad. I don't mistreat animals.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I seen that dog whenever you first brought him home. That was not a mistreated dog. He is now, but he wasn't when you brought him home.
Animals, just like I didn't mistreat Chloe or mistreat Mia. And it's very weird that you guys
Sure.
are inciting that, because Lori Darling came in a few days ago and said something about their nails not being clipped, and that's exactly why they came. Lori Darling.
Their nails were long as shit in your old IG lives, Jen.
I'm gonna find out who you are, bitch.
Bitch. Cunt.
Show the proof, Sophie. You showed the proof about the water. Show the proof about where Nugget is.
I don't have a dog named Nugget. Cunt. And I don't have to show you proof of a motherfucking thing. Believe me? Don't believe me? I don't fucking care.
Or not Nugget. Sorry, Miss Eason. Show the proof. Because I'll tell you what, it takes a sadistic type of person. A sadistic type of person when your animal is smushing their face into a cage. And you say,
Right.
oh, she just being silly.
Right, Jen. Right, cunt. Yeah, she did, GPB. Yeah. Who 420? Jen? Jen block. See, the other day I had made a comment in Always Clippings, like, comment section, and they came back with like a sideways fucking response, and I'm like, it caught me off guard. And they responded back to me and was like, I was talking to Jen, not you. And I was like, oh, well, she's got me blocked. So I didn't know that she had commented under my comment, because she's a cunt bitch. So I didn't know that she was responding to my comment. And then Always Clipping was responding to her, not me. It was like a whole thing. And I had no idea. Hey, Internet God. Yeah, I get that. It takes 4 people at the groomer to get my dog's nails cut. She's not a fan. She does, truly. Absolutely, girl.
You know, does anybody ever notice when the animals jump up on her and stuff, she kind of moves back, and then real quick, if you catch her eyes, it's like an evil fucking eye. Like, this bitch looks like an Annabelle doll. One of those ones that's...
I do not allow my dogs to jump on me. My husband doesn't either. And then and then they won't jump on company when company comes over. Oh, that woman, 420. Yeah. Hey, Addie. Addie, I can't believe I just had to tell my golden doodle not to punch me in my jaw. They are so handsy. They are, Addie. They so are. But I do not allow my dogs to jump up on us, Jen. So whenever I'm sitting in my chair at my desk live, I don't let them do it then either. Training. You allow them to act like wild animals, and they'll act like wild animals. Thank you forever. Thank you. How are you, my Addie?
See what talked about. Sophie, you're that Annabelle doll that goes around
Sure.
scratching people, you weirdo.
Sure I
with
am.
Timu nails.
Sure I am, cunt. Sure.
Animals deserve to be loved. Animals shouldn't be bought because you want to breed them. You're fucking...
Who's breeding? Not me. I haven't bred anybody. I've had the chance to breed Molly twice now and haven't. Cunt. I love my animals, Jen. In order for them to not be a nuisance in the house, you have to train your animals. You do. Jen, training. I'm not supposed to talk to you when you're bad while talking to you, right? Exactly, Addie. You have to keep on your doodles. The training never stops, because if you stop, they'll take advantage of you. They are smart dogs. Very smart. You're exactly right, Addie.
and disgusting. You're not preppy. You're not elite. You're not any of that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not preppy. I'm not elite. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're just some bumfuck hillbilly out in the sticks.
That I don't live in the sticks either, Jen. I am a hillbilly. Born and raised in fucking West Virginia. Hello. Hillbilly. But I don't live in the sticks.
You're an addict. That's what you are.
I used to be. Yeah. You're an addict. I believe you have a problem again with substances. You're an addict. You have addict behaviors and addict tendencies. Anybody that has been through it can see it a mile away. I'm a recovering addict.
Air conditioners are supposed to cool your body, not to make you have a buzz.
Well, that one particular day, I used it for a fucking buzz. That's what addicts do. Whatever they can fucking do to get fucking high. You're not shaming me for this, cunt. I've shamed myself for all of the things that I've done in active addiction for 50 people. You can't shame me for anything. The meth head says, number one, you made a dog disappear. You don't let your dogs drink. You're trying to make them vegetarians. And last but not least, you badger Jen because she won in the love triangle that I listened to on. Prove it, cunt. There was no love triangle. There was never anything inappropriate with me and Johnny Mac. You didn't listen to a motherfucking thing, cunt. Prove it or shut the fuck up about it. You old washed up fucking whore ass fucking meth head. Prove that shit or shut the fuck up about it. There's a reason that my text messages with Johnny Mac are not circulating around like Jen's are, because there never was any. Cunt. And I'm not trying to make my dogs vegetarians. Twice a week, I have to smell chicken cooking in my slow cooker because I home cook their meals. I'm not trying to make them fucking vegetarian. That's ignorant as shit. Just because I'm vegan doesn't mean that my dogs are. That's ignorant as fuck. Absolutely, Addie. With doodles, you have to be careful what you feed them. Some doodles are allergic to chicken. Some doodles can only eat food that is vegetable based. You have to feed them trial and error. And what was it? I can't remember what it was. But Molly, like all of a sudden, when she turned a year old, she was allergic to it. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was turkey or venison. I don't remember. I know, Missy Tessa, I'm such a bad dog mom that I home cook their fucking meals. And let me tell you something. Somebody, me, that is vegan and has not eaten meat since March of 2020, having to smell my house, the smell of chicken in my house all day, twice a week, makes me sick. It does. The smell makes me sick. Brandy, you already getting strikes, girl. Exactly, Lori darling. Exactly. And you know, there's a clip, and I need to sit my ass down and find it, because a couple of years ago, Terry Time tried this shit then with like the phone calls and this person and that person and the other person. And then she came back like 2 days later and retracted my name from all of that shit because A, she knew it wasn't true. And 2, she didn't want to try and ruin anybody's marriage. She knows that shit's not true. She's trying to take up for Jen and throw me into it so I don't look, so Jen doesn't look that bad because I did it too. Well, it's not the case. I didn't do shit. Again, I never was attracted to that man. Even if I was not married, I would not have went for him. He's not my type. Hey, Brandy, thank you for the $1.99. She's only trained the weak men she destroys. Amen, girl. Hey, Miss Manda, thank you for the $4.99. Good morning, beautiful Sophie. You always speak the truth. That's why I will always have your back. I'm going back in the bushes now. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Manda. I hope you have a good day. Well, in the wintertime, forever, I just handle it. In the summertime, I can like open the windows and open the door and it like not be as bad. But in the wintertime, it's, JJ, that's my girl. JJ says, I'm a rare redneck Puerto Rican. Some call it country, but around here we wear little title rednecks like a badge of honor. Right, girl? Exactly, Forever because that's what having affairs do. They add a third person to keep it big time secret. That's it. Oh, internet god, that's so sad. Thank you, Luna. It was the Fila tracksuit. How can we all not be attracted to that? Right, Missy? Like, no, girl, no. Hi, Miss Lisa. Oh.
You're disgusting, dude. I swear to God, you do not
Dude.
deserve to have fucking pets. And
Neither do you. I don't think you deserve to have pets. So we're even.
Fuckers that hate me. God forbid y'all.
What I hear on the fucking internet is what the fuck I talk about. Period.
No, what it is I am the type of person is be who you are.
I am who I am. Be who you are. I am who I am. This is me on and off the fucking internet.
Fuck hillbilly person is be who you are. If you're a bumfuck hillbilly, then be a bumfuck hillbilly.
I am a bumfuck hillbilly, and I'm acting like a bumfuck hillbilly. What the fuck are you talking about?
Be something that you are. You know those things where they say put a round peg into a square? You don't fit. You're not
You
me.
don't fit. You don't fit. That's why nobody wants you around, girl. Because you don't fit.
Into a square. You don't fit. You're not me. That's what you're trying to do. I lost a shit ton of weight.
I'm trying to be you? How so? You lost a shit ton of weight from fucking drugs. Jen. I didn't lose a shit ton of weight because of drugs. I lost a shit ton of weight because I wanted to be healthy. I don't want to be like you. Nobody wants to be like you. You are the cautionary tale of the fucking internet, bitch. Nobody wants to be like you. Exactly, GPB. Make that shit make sense for me, please. No, internet god. See, she's got a type, y'all. She's got a fucking type. Exactly, Forever Young. She's the one pretending to be something that she's not. Soccer coach. Yeah. Just as an example. I don't want to be like you, Jen.
You lost a shit ton of weight. I got a dog mom hat. You got a dog mom hat. I like somebody.
I was gifted a dog mom hat. I didn't go to Hobby Lobby and buy it. I was gifted that hat.
Like the same guy. You lost a shit ton of weight. I got a dog mom hat. You got a dog mom hat. I like somebody. You like the same guy.
No. The only guy that I like is my husband. If you like my husband too, well, that's fine. But you can't have him. Addie, you are not a failed content creator, girl. Okay? Stop. Addie says there's a lot of us that don't fit. That's why we're on the freaking internet watching YouTube and YouTube channels or trying to be content creators because we don't fit in everywhere else. Listen, girl, you always fit in here. I love you, Addie. Listen, Missy Tessa, Hobby Lobby has those dog mom hats for like $5.99. No. Lori Darlin, no. Lori Darlin says Sophie doesn't have subs in her DMs, ashamed to be friends in chats. No, that doesn't happen over here. Jen, you are the outcast. You are the one that does not fit in. Oliver agrees. Yeah. Exactly, Lainey Lynn. There's a reason they sell those dog mom hats, Jen. There's a reason. Lainey Lynn says, I bought a dog mom hat 8 years ago. She's not the only person that owns a dog mom hat, for fuck's sake. That's it, GPB, right there. A failed content creator is one that is removed from the platform. That's all. I'm so sorry, Missy Tessa. I keep forgetting you don't have Hobby Lobby. I feel so bad. And here Kendra is shaming me for buying from Hobby Lobby. And you're jealous of me because I shop there. Make that make sense for me, please. No, Lori darling, they don't. I should, GPB. I should. Like, I've been like throwing around ideas on merch. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Is there anything that I do? You said I'm your content guy. Is there anything that I do? You said I'm your content. Samey.
Dot. Period. Dot.
A period's a period, not a dot. That's your buddy's thing.
Period. Dot. Cunt.
Mm-mm.
Enjoy your privacy strikes. You're going to be getting them.
Bring it, bitch. How about that? Bring it. It's just going to be more added on to whenever you lose the ability to strike people. That's it. That's all. I did so good there for a little bit. I don't know why I keep doing that. Hey, Chantel.
Now spit your ice out, girl. You're rude as fuck.
I think Jules was in her feces yesterday. What's more rude, the fact that you keep your dogs without water, or the fact that we have to sit there and hear that hiss of a fucking vape while you're sitting there letting your dog's lungs ingest that?
The fact that you chew your ice on camera.
And that's the problem. My bet would be, Sophie, that they get more vape smoke in their lungs than they do water in their bellies.
Well, you would be wrong, cunt.
The reason that it was posted, or maybe Brett, I have no fucking idea.
I didn't see Jules live yesterday.
Oh, let me tell you something else. Also, you know that huffing video? Now I know that you're the one who gave it to Jules. So how long you been canoodling with that bitch behind the scenes?
Huh? What huffing video, Jen? Hey, Jody. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Jody says, Jen completely ignores the other dogs in her home. She only cares about Mia. It is cruel. She needs to burn her dog mom hat. How can she treat them so poorly? Sorry, I'm just disgusted. I know, girl. I know. It's disgusting, actually. And thank you for your $10 super chat. She's going to flip when she loses her monetization, exactly the way it happened to Siwa for doing strikes on Brooke. Is that why she lost it? When was this, Tyler? Has any of my mods deleted any of Tyler's comments? We don't usually delete comments and block and time out over here. This comment? Today in Jen's live, she is saying animal abuse is never okay. 3 days ago on a live, she said twice that having sex with your horse is fine as long as it's done in the privacy of your own home. It was on her 36-minute video 3 days ago. Wow. I probably have it uploaded. I'll check for it. Hey, Past, how are you, my friend? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, in Jen's chat, I was like, we don't usually delete stuff over here. So you made a comment in Jen's chat and she deleted it? Well, I'm not surprised. Wait a minute, JJ, what? JJ says, I've been to Cuba. most impactful experience that I've ever had. They don't have fucking toilet paper. Communist Kenny belongs there while so many from Cuba would do anything to be here. That's insanity to me, JJ. Yeah, Cindy, I was confused. And I can't believe that it won't last long, Chantel. But yes, move on to her so I can, give you my views instead of these other people that I've been researching.
And
Hey,
you're the
Kat.
one that said that poor animal bit you in the face.
No, I never said that poor animal bit me in the face because it never fucking happened. Okay? I don't lie, Jen. Okay? I want you to prove that I said that dog bit me in the face. Prove that for me. How you doing, Kat?
I didn't. I looked for her to see if she was
Come
going,
on,
but
girl.
she
You
didn't go
online
live.
all the time like me.
So you're trying to blame something that Sly did on Jules. How?
Because Sly wouldn't know me if it wasn't for Jules.
Why not? Why not? What about all these people that come into your lives when you do vertical lives, Jen? None of them would know about you either if it wasn't for Jules? Like, that makes no sense. This is the fucking internet. People run across new people every day. What? All right, hold on, Tyler. Let me pull up my camera. Screenshot your timestamps. Yep. Because that's what got Foodie Beauty and all those other chicks from Girl World demonetized. She's not Luna. Don't worry, she's not.
I don't care if she's from the Workyverse. Jules mods for her, you dipshit.
Now, dipshit, cunt. Jules has not always modded for her.
How are you? How?
No, there wasn't any for it. But no, she's not here, and I accept that. So I mean, I think they were doing it to kind of fuck my head up a little bit because that's kind of where shit started getting bad for me. But it didn't.
And what huffing video are you talking about, Jen? Huh?
Yeah, he's very perverted and he's very creepy and he says highly offensive shit as well. And a lot of you guys have him up on your panel,
Yes,
and that's okay.
absolutely passed.
Like I said,
Absolutely, because there's been many people that, like, when I've been live, they've like come in my chat and like, hey, I sub to you. I love a good train wreck or whatever, And they just came across me scrolling on YouTube. It happens. Absolutely, JJ. JJ says that's a lie. Soph never said that Lizzie bit her in the face. She's twisting what was actually said. I've been here and I watched it all. Jen is blatantly lying. Absolutely.
last time I was live, Jen, the difference between you and Brett and you and AC is they own their shit. You say it and do it, and then
So what? People fucking say shit. Let me ask you this, Sophie. Have you yet admitted about the three-way calls? Have you yet admitted where your fucking dog?
There is no three-way calls. Whenever you can prove it, I'll own up to it. How about that, Jen? How about that? But Brett and AC, they own what they say. You should have finished my little clip here that you were playing. They own up to their shit. You will say something and lie about it 2 minutes later.
The one that you sent to the farm, Miss Eason? Have you owned the fact that the shit that you fucking do? Have you owned the fact about what you got in trouble for, or possibly the fact that maybe you weren't a Prestige
In trouble for what? What did I get in trouble for, Jen?
mother yourself? Have you owned the fact about what you got in trouble for, or possibly the fact that maybe you weren't a Prestige mother yourself? And AC and Brett, oh my
Fuck
God,
are you
between their
talking
racist
about?
bullshit and the fact of AC being friends with people who are actual registered CPs.
He's not friends with those people.
Shut the entire fuck up.
You shut the entire fuck up, cunt.
Lie about it 2 minutes later. There's a difference.
Difference. It's a difference, she says. A difference.
There is a difference.
Go get a
What's up, my friend?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
Enters the butt plug.
I was driving on the way home and I
Hmm.
heard you. I heard something about I dropped the hard R. When did I
All right, I need to let the dogs outside, guys. I'll be right back.
ever drop the hard R?
You didn't.
AMC, paging AMC, paging AMC. No, it isn't an excuse. You're damn right. You're right. 100%. Just like there was no excuse for me saying the N-word at all. That's on me. Not to worry about anybody else. AMZ, let me ask you this. How many times did AC call me the hard R word and the fact that he called me that just last night? Lies. Own your shit.
Nobody has to like the way that I speak, but
No.
the hard R is in my vocabulary.
No.
Okay, so you said that you didn't say it, but you just said that it's in your vocabulary, you dipshit. Yeah, Brett, who posted my dead mother. That's why I kind of think whoever this
Yeah.
Lori Darling bitch is, she also made a comment about my mom's ashes. AC, you said my mother was a piece of shit.
I also made a comment about your mom's ashes and the fact that Amanda Prayer Jar said that she was smoking your mom's ashes. Cunt.
All because I corrected the cat shit thing.
And Jen tried to say that I said it
No, I didn't. Dum dum.
on Deadly's last night. Tried to say that I said it.
Hey, bitch. Now,
What,
since Dudley's
cunt?
this controversial person, were you or were you not friends with Dudley?
What, cunt? The clip is on my channel of you trying to say in a roundabout way that I'm racist and I say the N word with the hard R, cunt. It's on my channel. Cunt. Word of the day, y'all. Cunt. The way that she. Mm-mm-mm.
Said it about me. I didn't hear.
A year ago. Controversial person. Hey, bitch.
Tried to say that I said it.
Hey, bitch. Now, since Dudley's this controversial person, were you or were you not friends with Dudley a year ago?
Friends? No.
I'll wait.
No, don't hold your breath. But no, I was not friends with Deadly a year ago.
Not you. I don't think it was. She said it about me. I didn't hear anything about you.
What I
But
took that back.
She said it. She said that Sophie talks that way.
Did it?
You took it back because everybody was calling you out on it. Everybody knew that you were lying and you're full of shit because I'm not a racist and I don't say the N word with a hard R.
Say it like
And I called her fucking bluff this morning and I told her to fucking prove it. And in this live right here that we're watching, she backtracks and says, well, Sophie's never said it, but she does have questionable behavior. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. So there was a couple people that heard it with me because they asked in the chat,
Oh, okay.
when did
Sophie, I recanted that, my love. I recanted that. I recanted it. I said sorry. I think I said sorry, but I did recant it.
AC ever say the hard R? I've never heard
Okay.
AC say that. And
Really? God, I want to play that clip again. I really, really do, but somebody's got a live coming up. But sir, you called me that many, many, many times because you got mad that I recorded it.
No, and I haven't either. No.
But
Like, once again, I grew up in a rough neighborhood, a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood, sits right next door to a predominantly black neighborhood. I grew up with people that talk back and forth with calling each other a nigga, but not the hard R. Like, I've definitely dropped the A, but that's because that's the culture. That's the community in which I grew up.
Right.
That's no disrespect to anyone. Like, I don't say it in a disrespectful way. Like, you can be mad at me, or you can not like for my language, and I'm fine with that. You can sit here and say you disagree with me. I'm fine with that. But to sit here and say that I'm a racist or that I've dropped the hard R.
You did drop the hard R. You absolutely fucking did. And I did say that to Clint in those abuse videos. And I got my ass reamed for saying that somebody was acting the R word. I got my ass reamed. In fact, I got a screenshot of the post I put. So that's not okay that I slipped it out. But it's okay for you to say it. You're lying. I'm going to put your thing on a loop.
You are full of fucking shit. In fact, the hard R that I've been dropping, the one that gets the most people irritated, retard. Because that's my definition of this stupid bitch.
But I thought you just said that you didn't say it. But it's okay for you guys to deem my husband.
You deemed your husband that, Jen. You. Nobody else. And I tell him this in this clip here in my live, that you consider the hard R word not the N word with the hard R. It's fucking... Hey, always clipping. Her video, she responds as if you heard it in real time. I know, always clipping. It's fucking weird. Weird as shit. Thank you, Brandy, for the $1.99. Yes, girl. It's the word of the day. Cunt. Cunt. What did Addie say? There's a difference between the hard R and the phrase the R word. That's where the mix-up is. Exactly, Addie. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I was explaining to him. The hard R is not the R word. You're referring to two different words in this conversation, and it was very confusing and made my head spin. Listen, Addie, listen.
I'm into the part, Terry. It's getting there. Here.
Understandable. That's
Hold
how we
on.
grew up. Yeah.
If you're cool, I'll sit up here for a little bit.
Of
we
course
can
you will.
maybe.
We'll see.
We're
I
getting
want to
to the
rewind
point,
it. I
Terry.
want to rewind it, like, because
Yeah. Everybody does. Everybody does. All right, let's slide 14K. Not to be.
Let's point that out. Your name is Sophie. Dum-dum. It's YouTube. Dum-dum. Hold on.
Okay, second of all, dum-dum, let me point something out to you since we have your chat on the motherfucking screen, okay? Amzie Beloved, that's not her name. Kimmy, that's not her real name. Miss Liability, that's
shut up. I got a
that
name
is
for you.
panel in the middle of the night.
All right, here we go.
On with the shit. So Sophie used to be a sub. Actually, I played Terry Time. She used to be. She used to have a recovery channel with JM, and it was.
No, I didn't. No, I did not. You used to be just a sub too, Jen.
Never was a sub.
You were live on motherfucking Instagram, and you were subbed to people on YouTube before
Not
you
bottom
started
feeders
your
here.
YouTube channel.
Not
So you
bottom
were
feeders.
just a fucking sub.
Damn, girl.
I never.
Who turned my back chat green here, y'all? JJ gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, my love. Phantom. K. What's that say? Something history. Inquiring Minds. And Kate Stays Confused. You are the wieners of the memberships. I know, always clipping, I know. Thank you, JJ, for the memberships. And if you guys received a gifted membership from Jay today, thank her. Hi, Lisa Ann. Thank you for letting me keep you company while you're working. Somebody's saying hi to Maria. Did Maria come in here too while I was? Hi, Nurse Jen. Oh, be safe driving, Maria. Who cares if you're so, listen, she's gotten so much hell for that always clipping. Calling people just subs. Yeah, she's got a lot of hell for that. It is ridiculous, Nurse Jen. Absolutely.
Never had a recovery channel with Johnny motherfucking Mac. Never. Okay?
My bad.
Get the fucking shit straight.
Damn.
Well, the recovery channel I think was supposed to be with Stinkfish, but
No, again,
Yes, it
no,
was.
you're wrong yet again.
Nope. You fucked him over. You did.
I've never shared my YouTube
I didn't fuck anybody over, Jen.
channel with anybody. It's always been mine. Okay? There's never been a time since I started my channel, January 31st, 2022. My 4-year anniversary is coming
Wow.
up, y'all.
Bitch, please.
That I've shared
Bitch, please, look at you. Get some fucking sleep. Hey, catnappers. So in Jen world, a sub is a bad thing. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I've never shared my channel with anybody. I've never made the deal with it. No,
Sophie, I've never been a fucking sub. Not a day in my life, honey. I started off in IG. I had 2,500 followers prior to even meeting Clint Boo Boo.
I don't give a fuck about IG, fucking cunt. This is YouTube. And you were subscribed to people on YouTube before you made your YouTube channel.
Prior to meeting Clint, I've always kind of marketed myself.
As a train wreck.
Mm-mm. And you also said that you got monetized off of me. So who's the bitch? Not me, you.
none
bitch.
of
You're the bitch and the cunt.
that's none of it's true. None of it's true.
I can prove it.
the paranormal was
Prove it then. Prove it. Just like you can say you can prove everything else, you haven't proved a motherfucking thing.
with somebody that both of us know, and in my opinion, is
To hang out with. Yeah, I think you're fucking man. At the fucking end, I never liked him that way. Never. Jen saw me as competition because she had the hots for the fucking man.
Hmm.
She's seen the man's wife as competition.
Okay, let me ask you this, Sophie. I don't know if Joel.
You're right, Jules. You're right. We only knew who she is because of her chasing Clint's clout. Absolutely. And Clint has, or had, past tense, had clout because he was on a TV show. And that's the only reason that any of us found you, Jen, was because of him. She is known as Clint's mistress. Exactly. Always clipping. Yes. Just because her hair isn't black doesn't mean she isn't headed down the same road. She's absolutely headed down the same road. Oh, nice, Phantom.
Jules is your friend or just a plain moron? You said that we never hung out. Well, in real life we didn't. But she played last night a clip of you on my panel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, Heidi. The lies, the
What about it? What about it? Did I miss something?
Okay, let me ask you this, Sophie. I don't know if Jules is your friend or just a plain moron. You said that we never hung out. Well, in real life we didn't. But she played last night a clip of you on my panel.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What? Hey, KK. Cindy says, Jen, please stop with that. You started on IG with no followers and gained them one by one. You were also a sub on YouTube until you started going live. This is so weird to think that subs are below her. Subs are everything on YouTube. They are way more important than the creators. Absolutely, Cindy. Yeah, Brandy, yeah. She does look dumb. She did. She did blow me off, and I left that comment under your live from day before yesterday. She did blow me off. Me and Jen were going to do a cooking live together. I was trying to help her get her channel going with content. She didn't want no parts of it. I sent her the recipe, the ingredient list, all the things. I went to the store and bought food for a recipe that I wouldn't even be fucking eating. 30 minutes before the live, she sends me a message and says that she hadn't even been to the grocery store. But if you still want to come on my live with me, you can. So I did. It's the one and only time, Jen. What's your point in this? Exactly, Chantel. Subs are the only reason why we have content. Subs are the only reason to make content. She's looking at the number of subs, but how many hate watch her? Her chat doesn't move unless Miss Liability's mouth is running. Absolutely always clipping. And her views have been very low lately. Even her verticals.
Right, Heidi. The lies, the lies.
Oh my God, girl.
Shauna says, wait, what's wrong with being just a sub? We got to start somewhere, Jen. And I told you, Shauna, I'm going to highlight your comments today because you told me you got some things to say, and I'm going to let you say them today.
Is Shauna the one that came up and rescued
Oh,
Jen?
you would know, AC. Let's get to the point. With
To be there for Jen and
Shut up.
okay. I agreed, Celia. Jen treated She's jealous of a fucking thing. No, that's not
I
a
am
thing
not
over
jealous
here,
of
girl.
a
It's not.
motherfucking thing, she said.
So let's address her post 5 hours ago. Apparently, hashtag Jen Bailey did a members only live last night. I will try to go live. So let's
She's jealous of a fucking thing. No, that's not
I
a
am
thing
not
over here,
jealous
girl.
of a
It's not.
motherfucking thing, she said.
So let's address her post 5 hours ago. Apparently, hashtag Jen Bailey did a members only live last night. I will try to go live later today, and we can talk about the things she said about me. Girl, that members live wouldn't have been but 20 fucking minutes, but you do you.
This is after 11 p.m. last night. She's sitting there putting makeup on for the second time during this live. And I don't know what for. Yes, allegedly. It does. You're right. You're right. Allegedly says, Sophie, I think her hair is overprocessed. It's looking like she has a green tinge tint to it. Yep, it does. But why are you putting makeup on? You should be going to sleep. You can tell you have not slept for more than a couple of hours, a handful of hours in a week, Jen.
Bill.
What? Listen to this.
It was 16 minutes actually, and it was all about me. So I'm doing me, boo.
Okay, and how many hours have you put into covering me and Lori Jones? Boo.
A lot. But it's all public. Nothing is on members. That was my point, cunt.
Get out of
Right
here.
here, right now.
It's your dumb
Hair
ass
extensions from
self.
Team working in your life. I will try to go live today. We can
She had the nerve to call me a hoe just now, y'all. The mistress is calling me a hoe.
talk about the things she said about me. Shout out to the person who sent me recordings. Girl, please. I got 20 fucking members and most of them are Hive members. There ain't no need for a shout out. This ain't a presidential election or you make it a presidential speech, ma'am. Please sit down. You know who you are. Have a good Sunday. I will see you later today. Girl, you about to hit a live button, do your hair and stuff, and then trash me.
Well, you know what? I kind of would know who it is.
The meth head says, Suboxone, I was on the phone. You had the hots for that man. And how does a worthless poodle kicker verify what I heard? How does a worthless meth head verify what the fuck I did? Prove it or shut the fuck up about it. Your words, the words of a worthless meth head means nothing to me. In the world of proof and receipts and timelines and all of the things, the words of a worthless meth head don't mean a motherfucking thing.
It is, Sophie, because I only had 3 people in my members live. And I know
Good for you.
Cindy didn't send it to you. My friend Cindy that mods for me. So it was
No.
a Hive member.
How do
I
you
got-
know that? Because you can't see what members are watching your members' content. So how do you know who was watching you? You don't. Right, nobody? She said she was striking over and over until her channel was done. Bless her heart, Lori Darling. I know, Maria. I guess he really, truly does not care about her. Otherwise, he would be super worried about the fact. I know he notices a difference in her and how she, isn't taking care of herself. She's always on the internet. She isn't sleeping, probably not eating. Never know. Brandy. Maybe always clipping. You never know.
About 5 of them subscribe. Nobody does shout outs.
And it
Sophie,
ain't
you're
that
not
big,
Connie
girlfriend.
Chung.
Oh, by the way, Jen,
I do shout outs to the people that matter, to the people that help me, to the people that do something for me that I am grateful for. I do shout outs.
no matter what you say about me, you will always be the mistress who gave a horrible BJ and
I care about my subs, unlike you. I care about my subs.
an IG live and had an affair with a
Mistress,
married
eh?
man from the internet, all while not in psychosis. And awesome, girl, you were married when you wanted.
Facts.
I can't help but laugh at that. I'm sorry.
Was I wrong?
No, not at all.
I'm getting dressed.
Oh, God.
She's getting dressed, y'all. She's got a hot date after this live's over. Cindy says, nope, you cannot see who is watching. You only know if they comment in the chat. How is this concept so difficult to comprehend? Good question, Cindy. JJ says, she's a mouthy one, and now I'm getting pissed. Don't speak on Soph like that, Jen. Some of us love and respect our husbands. Absolutely, JJ. She does not know the concept of respecting her husband or her marriage. So, Shout out to the Spit Club and Authority Check. Simply Sophie and the fucking bee. That's right, Brandy. Cindy says, JJ, I also care about my skin, and so much product at night causes breakouts, especially while using unclean tools. Oh, Cindy, girl. I do, Shayla. It's because I love my friends and my subs. You know? Same, JJ. I can't be wasteful like that. Maybe you'll meet one day, Maria, you and your imaginary boyfriend in Turkey. Hey, things happen because Cindy was with her imaginary boyfriend 2 weeks ago. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, girl. Mm-hmm. Exactly, JJ.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, come on now. Let me see if somebody says anything here.
Come on.
Internet. That was from like her live, one of her lives from last night that she did. And I'm like, why in the hell do you look like you did 5 memberships? Thank you, my girl.
And I do have a question. Why are you guys paying attention to when the fuck I'm up and when I go to sleep? Who
Because you're always on the internet.
gives a shit? Last I knew, I didn't come out of any. Why are you guys paying attention to when the fuck I'm up and when I go to sleep? Who gives a shit? Last I knew, I didn't come out of any of you bitches slimy canals.
Excuse you, ma'am. My canal is anything but slimy. Pristine condition over here, girl. We are not the same. Oh, Maria, JJ accidentally deleted your comment, girl. Friendly fire, friendly fire.
If you guys are up watching me, then why are you guys up?
No, I'm not up watching you. I see it the next day. Just like this live. I was told about it. I looked and I seen that you were, when I had looked at it, it said you were live 13 hours ago. A little simple math, and that tells me it was around 10:30 the night before.
None of you guys are my mother to tell me whether I can be up or not, okay?
Thank God. But you do supposedly have a husband. So, you know.
And I get restless leg syndrome because my fucking kidneys are jacked. If I want to be up
Sure.
because my husband
You have restless leg syndrome because of your jacked up kidneys. Okay, girl. If you say so.
doesn't want me to karate kick him while I'm sleeping, don't worry about where I'm sleeping. At least I'm not Rochelle sleeping in a coffin.
See who the wieners are.
And why are you worried about where Rochelle is sleeping?
The wieners.
Like notify you, like.
And there you
In
go,
my
always
life,
clipping.
Because I have not given
Absolutely.
a Z-list reality star a blowjob on an
Thank
IG
you,
live.
Luna.
Okay, girl.
No, just
No.
only when you needed drugs.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I
Like on
lack
the Z-list?
nothing over here. Z
I never gave a blowjob for drugs either, Jen. Again, that's you, not me.
list. Yes. I lack nothing over here, girl.
Brain cells and keep sucking on that air conditioner.
Housewife. Fuck out of here.
Absolutely, JJ. Absolutely. JJ says you were always awake on the internet. It's quite noticeable. Some of us live normal lives and go to sleep. Some of us don't keep crackhead hours. Absolutely, JJ. Absolutely. Oh, God. Maria says, JJ, I'm doxing you. Oh, wait. Kendra already did that. Yeah. I guess we shouldn't have tried to support her and her company, huh? She does, Cindy. Cindy says, Jen, but in fairness, you tell people to go to bed all the time. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Ruby. Exactly. Yeah, BJ for the nails. Those god-awful nails. Oh, my God.
You will never be a creator. And that's that. Your whole channel is about Lori Jones and myself. That's it.
Not the whole thing,
Except
no.
content. You're covering half my shit from 2023 when I really was going through a manic episode. You were.
You were not going through a manic episode, Jen. You were a drug addict. Period. And I covered every motherfucking second of it.
Exactly,
Okay,
always
sweet.
clipping.
Period. And I covered every second of it.
And I would do it all over again.
But guys, let's go to Target so I can get my nails done, okay? Because I'm that dog mom.
I do my own nails. My Target doesn't have a nail salon in it. But whatever. I do my own nails.
You were.
Hey, Queens.
If you were if you were in recovery, ma'am, you wouldn't be knocking on people.
Terry Time, no. This whack job is not mentally challenged, but Jen is, and I'm questioning you too.
When posting videos when I snorted something I nose, okay? So the rest of you,
Listen, you, much like the badly given VJ you did on an IG Live, you also snorted rails on an IG Live, Jen. It's not my fault you did it. I was streaming your IG Lives on fucking YouTube. I can't help what you fucking did on the fucking internet. But that has nothing to do with my 11 years of recovery, bitch.
You know,
And it never will. Go ahead.
I have to say, that clip right there, I don't know who clipped that, but whoever clipped that and having your voice in there, no way! That is fucking classic. All right? I can't watch that fucking video and then cut out you. Like, there's no way.
Right,
You have to have that in there.
I have to be in there, yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
be in there. No way!
And you could tell I was genuine.
I'm gonna tell you what, bitch. It would be a shame.
Genuinely shocked.
What, cunt? What would be a shame? What would be a shame, cunt? A lot of things would be a shame, cunt.
about it. Like Jules says, there's been other times where she's done it, but never
It would be a shame.
genuinely
I'm gonna tell you what, bitch. It would be a shame.
shocked.
What would be a shame, cunt? And Kimmy, to answer your question in the chat, Simply Sophie, are you tired of covering Lori? No, I uploaded a Lori video yesterday, and I was actually planning to do another one today, but I'm doing this instead. I'll do that later. But no, I'm not.
About it. Like Jules says, there's been other times where she's done it, but never as blatantly as she did that day.
I wish,
You know?
Shyla.
And for
Thank
her
you, Nurse
to-
Jen.
And for her saying that my shocked no way was me making fun of her. If you keep listening to that live, I am pissed the fuck off at Jen for her doing that. Pissed the fuck off at her.
He was pissed
I'm
off.
not happy about it. I'm not laughing. I am pissed the fuck off that she A is doing that on an IG live and B she's doing it, period.
Kimmy says, and what the hell were you, Simply Sophie? I was a fucking drug addict too, Kimmy. 11 years ago, last November 12th, I changed my life. But I was a fucking drug addict too.
And I loved every minute of it.
I did. And I would do it, every bit of it, all over again.
She was
You know.
disappointed in me.
So
Yeah.
she
I was disappointed in you for doing drugs on the fucking internet. Doing drugs, period. But doing drugs on the fucking internet. Yeah.
fuck all the way off with that bullshit.
You can be blinded by fucking hate.
Ghostface says, oh, see, I hate when she talks like this. She may have turned her life around and good for her, but if the pharmacy didn't have her meds or Suboxone was in back order, she'd be humbled really quick. I wouldn't go back to doing drugs, Ghostface, if that's what you mean by being humbled really quick. I wouldn't go back to doing drugs. I will never go back to doing drugs. And see, all the years of therapy has helped me to gather tools for my toolbox, my recovery toolbox. So I have steps instead of going back to doing drugs. The Suboxone is just an added, it's medication-assisted therapy, MAT, the MAT program. The medication assists the therapy. The therapy is the number one thing in the MAT program. Okay? Again, you're not asking questions, but you're just giving a comment here. I would not go back to doing drugs if the pharmacy did not have my Suboxone. And that's happened. Fun fact. That has happened. During quarantine, they didn't have my medication. I went days without it. And I was fine.
And whatever. And you guys could think she's this really great person when she got mad at her animals for drinking too much fucking water, for God's sakes. And you posted about it because you were bothered about it because you probably forgot to put some water out. Big deal. It's not.
No,
Well,
Master.
I have
Sorry.
2 automatic water.
Sorry. My husband loves my foul language too. But no, I'm not single. I'm sorry. Hey, Shortisha. How are you, gorgeous? Well, one of my mods, I see somebody saying hi to her, but I've been running my mouth and not really paying a whole lot of attention. But if Shortisha is in here, will one of my mods grab her link and put it in the chat, please? Did she, Jules? She struck Sly again. Wow. Hey, Coffee. That's fucking craziness. I don't know, Jules. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know. Hey, Miss Mickey. I agree. But it is what it is. Learning to cope is key for recovery. Stating facts is not addict shaming. Discussing things people say and do online is not exploitation either. No, it's not. It's not.
Feeders or water containers that give my dogs water 24 hours a day, 7 days a motherfucking week.
A motherfucking week.
Is Selena in here too? Where's Selena?
Let me turn
There
this
she
down a little
is.
bit.
How are you, my girl? You and Coins. I love seeing you both in here. I miss you
shut
both.
up, girl.
Love your faces.
You can turn it off. That would shut me up really quick, Jen. All you had to do was turn off my live, and I would have shut up. Do you not grasp that concept?
But Oliver
No, Miss Lisa,
loves to
no.
do things
To get
'cause he
under
knows
her
to get under
skin.
my skin. And that day, he had drank
Listen
a
to
fuck
this.
ton of water.
Yes, listen, a fuck ton of water, Jen. Listen to this. You may learn something.
Fuck ton.
Like, some
Listen
would
to this
say a
crazy
dangerous
bitch.
amount of water. And I don't know what his fucking deal was. But I had just had them outside.
Where is she going? She has put on makeup, fixed her hair, changed her clothes, and now she's putting on tennis shoes. This is like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know, maybe she's got a hot date. Maybe Clint will drive her there.
Running around and getting some energy out before I did my live. There's a
AKA going out there and basically making themselves tired because God forbid Queen said
Exercise. Yes, Jen. Yes. Getting out their energy through running and playing and exercise. Yeah. Yeah. Do you not do that?
so if you have to get up off her flat, melty ass like mine to do anything with them. Girl, I'm telling you.
Jen, I guess you don't realize whenever they go outside to get exercise and run out their energy, I'm out there with them. What the fuck are you talking about?
You what? I'm gonna get a fucking loop of you before the animals drop up on you. You're like, and then right then you hide your face and then you sit down and it's
Hide
like
my
this.
face? I don't hide my face. Okay, girl.
thing called bloat, Jen, that dogs can get if
Hey,
they
Dragon.
exercise, aka run around and play. Kind of what your dog Jonah probably needs, a little exercise. And then we'll come inside and drink a shitload of water or eat. Or an hour before said exercise, the same could happen. And it's dangerous for dogs, okay?
As opposed to being dangerous for dogs not to be allowed to have an amount of water that they need.
Let me tell you something, Jen. I would rather my dogs be a little thirsty than need surgery because they drank too much water after coming in from running around and getting exercise. Okay, if I have to choose one or the other, I'm choosing them being a little thirsty versus possibly needing a fucking surgery. Cunt.
Or for your animals, by the way. Remember when you did that long ass live and it was like 112 degrees outside and
It has never been 112 degrees outside here. Let me back that up a few seconds.
Did that long ass live, and it was like 112 degrees outside in the Ozarks, where you redneck idiots live. Do you remember that, Sophie? You remember how you
No.
left your animals outside?
No, I don't remember that. No, I don't. I don't. Maybe you can find the live on my channel and play it for me and refresh my memory. How about that?
For multiple hours, and you wonder why they act the way that they do?
How do they act? When have you guys known me to be live and my animals be outside for multiple hours? Listen, I like the hot weather. I would rather be in Florida in the middle of summer than in West Virginia in the middle of the winter. Okay? It has never been 112 degrees here. Not even close. No? You guys don't remember that? Me either. So, excuse me, maybe Jen will find that live and play it for us so we can refresh our memories. Kat says, Sophie, tell Jen how much their shampoo alone cost. These quality products you use on your beautiful pets. $33. Kat. Shampoo for my dogs cost $33. And I just bathed Oliver on Sunday and he smells so good. But $33 on their shampoo. Yes. No, JJ. And JJ, the majority of you guys are here every time, if not almost every time that I'm live. And you would remember a time where I left my dogs outside for multiple hours. It does, Chooch. It sucks balls. Bad. Maria says, I let my dogs in the backyard to run for a while and they came back to the door when they want to come inside. Yes. And I have a fenced in lot for them. And then we have the big yard. They will go in their little fenced in lot and that's where they use the bathroom and they'll like run around and do whatever, play for a little bit. But if I want them to have some like good exercise, we go in the big yard and I go with them or my husband, whichever one. We both do it. But I don't know. I guess to Jen, exercise is a bad word. I don't know. Exactly, Nurse Jen. Yes. Yes, Kat. Thank you. And I sent all of my recommendations on things that I use because it's been a lot of trial and error over here on, products for my animals. And I sent all of my favorite things to Kat. So if she wants to get them for hers too, she can. Right, Shiloh, me too. I prefer the heat over eastern Washington winters, but it's almost 50 degrees here today, and for the rest of the week, it's weird. And that's how it was here, like, all last week, Shiloh. I didn't turn my heat on the first time until Sunday. It was crazy. Here too. And that is true, Mandy. My dogs do have some nice hair. They do. Did you? Awesome, Kat. That's awesome. Coffee says, when my dog was alive, he got groomed every other Saturday, $50 per visit, anything for my baby. And Kay had just messaged me the other day because I've talked about I groom my own animals. I bought a grooming table, all the things, and I do it all myself. And I sent her the link to the grooming table that I bought. And my husband had put like locking wheels on the grooming table. So I told her that too. So it'd be easier for me to maneuver and move around when my husband's not home. But it's just, it's craziness, y'all. The narrative that she's trying to portray, that I am like a bad dog parent or a bad animal mom, is, everybody knows that it's ridiculousness.
Come in and like get his, you know.
The old washed up meth head says, sore loser, Suboxone. Jen got the prize. Well, I think that he might have gotten more than he bargained for then, old washed up meth head, because Jen was talking about Clint's penis rash, and said Brandy had herpes, so that means that Mike had herpes, and Mike passed them to her, and she's passed them to Clint, and she's also obviously passed them to Johnny Mac then, so okay. Okay.
Quench his thirst, but
God forbid an animal
it was
drink.
an ungodly amount of water that he was drinking that day after coming in from his exercise.
You hear this,
It
bitch?
can be dangerous. But you guys go off.
What's more dangerous, Sophie? The bloat that you say, or actually living with somebody whose hubby may or may not have taken a animal out to the woods and to a possible farm, of which you've showed no.
Bloat. Bloat would be more dangerous for my dogs, Jen. My husband did not kill my dog. Believe it? Don't believe it? I don't fucking care. But it would be more dangerous for my dogs to get bloat, Jen, seeing how my husband has never killed an animal.
No proof of. I'll wait.
I don't need to show you proof. See, unlike you, I never came to the internet and tried to fundraise money for said dog like you did. I did not ask the internet to pay for and take care of my animals. So I owe the internet nothing. Believe it, don't believe it, I don't fucking care either way. Those who know, know. Those who want to assume can assume. It doesn't bother me either way. It does happen, Shayla. It does happen. Exactly. Whenever she's back with her bros, she's going to other. Yeah, absolutely, Shelly. Absolutely. Chooch. Kat says they are beautiful, and yes, Sophie does know she has Piper, her beautiful Yorkie. Jen, you could use some pet skills for sure, absolutely. And when Kat was asking me about, recommendations for her puppy, I was like, it's a Yorkie, right? And she was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool, I got you. I got you. So,
Do you?
The washed up meth head says, prove. I've been raising dogs and doing drugs before you were born. Shut the fuck up. Well, washed up meth head, A simple Google search will tell you what bloat is. Or if you ever take your dogs to the vet, ask your vet about bloat.
And if you listen, if all you
I do worry
can
about her
make
dog.
fun of me or talk shit about me for is me getting on Oliver for drinking too much fucking water,
Jendi, be safe driving, girl. Why do I keep stopping her in these like crazy? You just need sleep, girl. That's it. You just need sleep.
go the fuck off.
Oh,
Okay?
don't you worry. I have that.
But it's a thing. It's a thing.
A big, huge thing. Don't talk about Jonah or anything like that. We have yet to find out what's or whatever happened on the farm. That's it, Sophie.
Oh, listen, much fucking water, go the fuck off. Okay?
Oh, don't you worry. I have that.
But it's a thing. It's a thing.
A big, huge thing. Don't talk about Jonah or anything like that. We have yet to find out what's or whatever happened on the farm. That's it, Sophie.
Oh, listen, fuck,
Or anything like that. A big,
but it's a thing. It's a thing.
a big, huge thing. Don't talk about Jonah or anything like that. We have yet to find out what's or whatever happened on the farm. That's it, Sophie.
Oh, listen, fuck you. Fuck your husband. Fuck you talking about the dog, the one dog I've rehomed in my entire fucking life
Where?
3 years ago
Where?
and still bringing it up.
Where?
Where? My husband's cousin's fucking farm. I do live in the fucking country. It's not unheard of for people to have a fucking farm. You know where. You choose not to fucking believe it, and that's fine with me, Jenny. You fucking cunt. That's fine with me.
Fuck all of it. And then
Where?
you're on a live the other day and tell Clint to get his dog. Get his dog, and he needs to be rehomed. Come on. You think I'm going to let that shit go
Of
after
course.
all?
Absolutely, Addie. Absolutely. Addie says, in reference to rehoming a pet, sometimes you don't find out until after you get a dog that they do not do well with other dogs and need to be in a single dog home. I remember when Sophie had to do it. Absolutely, Addie. Absolutely. My 2 cats hid for a fucking year, constantly bullying, and I was afraid she was going to end up hurting Piper. In order for my other animals to be able to live here happily, I had to do what I had to do. I made sure she was going to a home with no other dogs. That's the best possible scenario outcome that I could think of. And since doing so, Mia, my little skittish kitty, has come out of her shell. She plays with Oliver. My cats are not scared of Molly and Oliver, the golden doodles. All of my animals get along now. And that's how it should be. And I should not be shamed for doing what I had to do for my other 3 animals that lived here before I got that dog. Like it or not, I don't care. I did what I had to do. And that's all it is, Kat. He was young when they got him, 4 months old. She doesn't want to put in the effort into training the puppy. That's not the same as Sophie rehoming. We witnessed Sophie trying hard to make it work. Everybody did. Everybody that watched my live streams.
all the shit you've talked about me and the one dog that I rehomed 3 years ago.
Prove where the pup was rehomed.
Fuck you asking for proof. Who the fuck do you think you are asking me for proof of where I rehomed a dog 3 years ago? 3 years ago. I never asked you for anything. I never asked the internet for anything to take care of that dog. I owe you nothing.
Prove it. Remember, people on your end own their shit. Prove it.
Yes, owning my shit does not mean showing proof of where I rehomed a fucking dog. Fuck you and your proof.
Prove it.
Write that down.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
And
I
then
caught that.
And you rehomed
She
2
does,
dogs.
Chooch. No, I have not rehomed 2 dogs. No, I haven't. I had my Chihuahua that passed away. I rescued Piper. There was Lizzie, the bulldog, that I rehomed, and then Molly and Oliver that I have. I have rehomed 1 dog.
Yeah,
And
I
then
caught that.
And you rehomed 2 dogs.
Prove it. Prove it. What's the second dog? Exactly, JJ. LMAO, let an ignorant ass heifer ask me where I rehomed a dog, should I ever need to, right? Exactly. It's crazy, Shyla. I do think it's funny when people can't come up with much to go after you for, so they resort back to the damn dog rehoming 3 years ago. Come on. But I would like you to tell me the second dog that I rehomed. That I would like to know of. Mm-hmm.
and likes to say that that dog bit me in the face. I've never been bit in the face by a fucking animal.
Mm.
Kimmy, I do worry about my own dogs. Jenny and you, Kimmy, need to worry about your own shit.
Congrats if the animal ever did.
Like I would have a
Congrats if the animal bit me in the face. Thank you, Brandy, for the $1.99. Congrats if the animal bit me in the face. You know you're a lying ass bitch, cunt. And then you go and you say these smart ass things to deflect from it. Wait until one of your dogs bite you in the face, Jen. It's fucking karma. Hey, Bad Fish. Welcome, girl.
noticeable scar or something if I was bit in the face by an English bulldog. But
yeah, that would leave a scar.
Here's what I think. I think that you are projecting because I think that you bought both of those.
Projecting how? You spoke about me rehoming a dog, and your words, because I was bit in the face, and I'm explaining I was never bit in the face and you're a fucking lying cunt, and I would have a noticeable scar if I was bit in the face, cunt. But that's me deflecting, y'all. Deflecting.
Or
Here's what I think. I think that you are projecting because I think that you bought both of those golden doodles so you could breed them because you're a dirty bitch and you live in the redneck area. I think
Well, I don't live in a redneck area. I did not buy them to breed them. And I'm not deflecting. But your bestie, the meth head, Terry Time, she's a dog breeder. Do you not get on to her about all the years of inbreeding that she's done with her animals? No, you would never. Never. Ghostface. What was the second dog that I rehomed? Hmm? That little white dog Jackson that I had, that was a foster situation. We took that dog in from an old man. That dog was gifted to an old man. The old man couldn't take care of it. And I took in that dog with the understanding with the old man that I would find him a new home. He was not my dog. That was a foster situation. I had him probably 2 weeks. My therapist actually has that dog. His miniature poodle passed, and his daughter with autism was wanting that dog, right? And I send him a picture of Jackson. I said, I have this dog that I'm trying to find a home for. And he said, oh my God, it looks like my dog that just passed away. They could be twins. I said, well, if you and your wife and your daughter would like to come and meet the dog, meet Jackson, and if you guys like him, you're more than welcome to take him. And that's exactly what happened. He was never my dog. So I'm not understanding. See, unless you guys know my home life and know what happens around here with things, the conversations that I have with people in my real life, you don't know. But you like to assume. I don't know, JJ. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. But I was fostering that dog. Okay? He was not mine. I took him because somebody else could not take care of him. He was cute little dog. Little white. They said he was a miniature golden doodle, but I think he was a poodle. But yeah, that's what happened with him. Again, he was not my dog.
that you wanted them to breed so you could make more money. That's what I think.
I don't need more money.
Just own it. You're not.
I don't need more money. Unlike you, I'm not struggling with money. Unlike you, I don't come to the internet and ask the internet to fund my life. No. Sounds like it, Coffee.
Not good with animals. Rehome the animals to somebody that has.
I'm not rehoming my animals. I am a good dog mom, a good cat mom, a good lizard mom. My animals are happy and healthy and well taken care of. That's more than I can say for you and yours. Why don't you give up yours to somebody that can take care of them?
The time to do things for them, not somebody that we have to worry about at home. I think. Just own it. You're not good with animals. Rehome the animals to somebody that has the time to do things for them, not some.
I've got plenty of time to do things with my animals, Jen. I'm live maybe 3-4 days a week, once a day, 3 or 4 days tops. You, on the other hand, are live, I don't know, 5-6 times a day on your own panel, and then you're on other people's panels too, half the night. When do you have time to take care of your animals, Jenny? You nasty cunt? When do you have time to take care of your animals? Hey, Becca. I think you need to rehome your animals to somebody that has the actual time to put into them, because you obviously would rather be on the internet. Yeah. I know, Nurse Jen. Listen to her talking about someone else rehoming their dogs. Wow. Thank you, Kat. Addie says, I can confirm, not that I have to, but when Sophie got Molly, we talked about, was she going to possibly breed her? Sophie said she has no plans to breed Molly. We spoke a lot about our love for our doodles. Absolutely, Addie. And you are correct. We did talk about that more than once. Right, catnappers? But she says that I don't have the time to take care of my animals. But she's the one that's always live on the internet. When do you have time to take care of yours, Jenny? Thank you, Bad Fish. Sophie's dogs always look well cared for. The house always looks clean and well put together. Those water bowls were immaculate. I can't believe this is what we're having to dispute. I know, it's craziness. It's craziness. And somebody like Jen Bailey and her old-ass meth head friend Terry Time.
Somebody that we have to worry about every time you have your avatar showing what you're doing to them.
What are you I don't do anything to my animals. Thank goodness you're live as much as you are, because I really worry about what you do to poor Jonah. It's just sad what you've done to that dog, Jen.
Feed them and water them.
They eat and they drink. Plenty. What do you feed your dogs, Jen? Old Roy? Kibbles and bits? What do you feed your dogs, Jen? I make my dogs home-cooked food. I have enough time in my day to cook them home-cooked food. They're lucky to get fed once a day by you. Between ending one live and throwing some kibbles and bits in a bowl and running to somebody else's panel. How many times a day do you pick up dog shit in the house, Jen? I have never, not the first time, had my dogs shit in my house.
Love them. I don't think that you can, Sophie, because you don't love anybody. You're a dark-souled, Annabelle-looking doll,
Aw.
looking like E.T.
Thank
who is
you.
obsessed with everybody. You're a piece of
Thank
shit.
you, Jenny. I'm a piece of shit on top of that. Bless her heart, y'all. With a cigarette on the side. She feeds them peanut butter. That's it. That's it right there, y'all. Peanut butter and crack. Peanut butter in the crack of your ass. She just squats and shits next to it. Well, fair, Brandy, fair. Yeah. I know catnappers. And see, I know none of it's true. So it's not making me mad. It's not pissing me off. It's not making me sad or upset, because she's full of shit. Hey, Rochelle. I love you so much. Addie. No, and that's fine. And see, I used to do the fresh pet thing, but I was like, I could do this, you know? So I started doing it. I love you so much. Addie says, we give ours fresh pet. I can't cook and have no desire to. Mom told me I should marry a cook, so I did. There you go, girl. But I take chicken breast and I cut up potatoes and I put it in the slow cooker and I let it do its thing. And when that's done, I shred it up and I add all the other vegetables to it and voila.
Shit. You said you were going to prove it. We'll wait 3 years, so
When? 3 years. Shut up about it. 3 years.
Sophie?
Yeah.
You think? It's not like a 8-pound Yorkie like Piper. It's a full-grown English bulldog. And she says that I got rid of the dog because he bit me in the face.
No, Chooch.
No. But, you know.
But you
Yeah.
did get rid of him, so where is he?
Jesus Christ, she's a broken record. Chantel, be safe, girl. Be safe.
I've had, okay, sorry. Just looking at the chat. She's never shown any affection for those dogs, Jody. Never. Never.
Hold on, guys. I have to. I can't toot my own horn. You idiot. You idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
You idiot.
You never show affection to those dogs.
Sophie, I don't know what kind of thing you are putting in your mouth. Is that a vape?
Yeah,
Or-
it's a vape.
I don't know what it is. Or
Mhm.
just talking all sorts out of
Nicotine.
your ass.
Nicotine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It is. What are you sticking up your nose, Jen?
You guys have some nerve getting on me about shit that I...
That what?
Hold on, guys. Terry, that's what I wanted you to hear. If you wanted to say, that's cool.
I did, Terry Time. Terry Time, the meth head, says she was in my chat and told me she was going to prove it. Prove it was alive. I'm still waiting. 2-3 weeks ago, whenever we were talking about this exact same thing, Shauna come in my chat and says she remembers me proving all the things about that dog 3 years ago. Okay? And then the old meth head said, this junkie is so ignorant. Well, from one junkie to another.
Don't you fucking lie on me, bitch.
Oh, but you can lie on me. I don't lie. You lie on me and everybody else. I'm not a liar.
Something tells me you knew about Troll coming.
About what?
Something tells me you knew about Troll coming.
What did she just say? Something tells me that I knew about what coming? You can't see Addie, Dragonfly? You know, until like a week and a half ago, me and Addie could not see each other in chats, no chats. I looked and I didn't have her blocked, and she looked and she didn't have me blocked. And then I seen her in somebody's chat. I don't know whose chat it was. And I was like, Addie, I can see you. Exactly, JJ. JJ says Soph, quote unquote, got rid of Lizzie by giving her to family, her husband's family. These people have no idea what they're talking about. They don't.
Don't fucking lie on me. That's all.
What are you proving here? Damn, you need some better
I don't
internet,
want to toot
girl.
my own horn.
You need to get some better internet, girl.
Toot motherfucking toot.
What are you
That's the
doing?
boogeyman.
Wouldn't it be great
What are you?
if you
You're not proving anything. You're scrolling through shorts. What are you proving here? Nothing.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals, animals like animals.
What is this proving? How is this you loving on your animals? There is no lie. How is you pointing a camera at your dog? I guess that's what you're doing because I don't see anything but a half dead yard. How is this showing you loving on your animals? I don't get it. Do you see her loving on her animals, y'all? Because I don't. Where are you loving on your animals? Again, where are you loving on your animals? Am I missing something? Why are you giving your dog those treats, Jen? Those treats are dangerous. Those little tiny stick things that you get from the Dollar Tree, those are dangerous, Jen. Those dogs can choke on that shit. Yeah, I guess. She has lost her mind. Yeah. She's constantly telling that dog to get away, calling Clint to come and move it. She only cares about peanut butter slurping Mia. I mean, am I missing something? That's funny, Addie. Again, I've yet to see you loving on your animals. Is it just me? Liking her own videos. How sad. I mean, am I missing something? Where's the other two? Why don't you kiss on your other two like that, Jenny? You're constantly using Mia as a prop. Why don't you do this to the other two? Why don't you love on those two? You never do. Don't fall asleep sitting there, girl. Look at her. Don't fall asleep sitting there, girl. It's okay if you turn off your live. You're not going to miss anything, I promise. It'll be fine. The internet will still be here when you get back. Molly, leave that dog alone over there, girl. Look at her. She's sitting here watching these videos, falling asleep. You never love on the other two. Why not?
Because she misses her fucking sister. A lot of yes, Chloe. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. A lot of the reason that Mia isn't doing well, she's glued, is because she misses her fucking sister.
You know where she's at. Why haven't you gone to pick her up? Go get her. You could have went and got her 2 years ago, Jen. That's your fault. If this dog is not doing well because she misses her sister, that's your fault. You know exactly where that dog is.
Shits.
Flavor with
You know exactly where that dog is. Go get her.
I'll wait. So don't fucking tell me that I don't take care of my animals.
I said you don't love on your animals. I can show you videos of my animals too, Jen. What's your point? I said you do not love on your animals. You just showed a whole bunch of nothing of you not loving on your animals.
Bitch.
Cunt.
And concerning Chloe, don't ever say, any of you say that I didn't take care of Chloe. We love her. We miss her. And Mia was
Go get her. You know exactly where she's at. Go get her.
the one who suffered the most.
From you, yes, you're right. She's the one that suffered the most from you.
Have a good night, guys. I will be on panel probably bugging somebody.
Of course.
Take care
Why
of your
sleep? Why sleep? Sleep is not overrated at all. Get some sleep, Jen. You were falling asleep watching those videos.
Sophie. Hit the like button, please, if you guys don't mind. And I will see y'all tomorrow.
Of course.
Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Of course. She did abandon her willingly. She did, Stacy. Absolutely. And that's it, Badfish. I guess you should have picked her up the same time as Mia. Instead, it was, no, you stay here, Chloe. I'm taking Mia. There's video of it. You were not in a psychosis. You were not fucking insane. You were none of it. You were strung the fuck out. Period. What channel, Luna? Right? Well, then you should go somewhere else then if you don't like it here. Nobody's making you sit here and watch. Nobody's making you type in my fucking chat. If you don't like it, go the fuck somewhere else. Let me see something. What chat blocked you, Luna? So, no, she doesn't, Shelly. She doesn't. What Amazon check? What are you talking about, girl? I know, yeah, Shelly, yeah. Yep. So yeah, that was that. I can't believe I actually sat there and watched the whole thing, but we did. Hold on. Two seconds, y'all. Okay. So I was live last. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let's see, it says I was live 6 days ago, and then 2 days ago, and then now, right? In the past 7 days, just on her own channel. And she's probably taken some of these down because that's what Jen does. Let's see, 7 days ago, 6 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 21 hours ago, 17 hours ago, and then 1 hour ago. So my 3 lives in the past week versus her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Her 14 lives in the past 7 days just on her panel that she has up still versus my 3 lives in the past 7 days. But Jen wants to say that I'm on the internet too much and I don't have time to take care of my animals. Exactly, Jindy. And that does not count how much time she spends on deadlies. Exactly. Her what? What did I say? 14 lives compared to my 3? But I'm on the internet too much and can't take care of my animals, according to Jen. Okay, girl. You're delusional and you need to sleep. Absolutely, Stacy. Absolutely. Well, she's doing a good job at it, Stacy. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, Chantel. She never had an active chat. It's mostly hate watchers. Absolutely. Yep. And she did another live an hour ago, but I'm not going to go over it. I've been live three and a half hours, and I think that's enough. A fucking head of lettuce is $5.50. That's insane, y'all. That's craziness. I don't see how. Crazy. All right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Let me thank the people that have donated to my channel today. 2 seconds. Macy's been a member for 7 months. Macy gifted me $6. Forever Young has gifted. Muggsy became a member. Muggsy's been a member for 8 months. Shyla's been a member for 12 months. Brandy gifted, excuse me, Miss Manda, Jody, Brandy again, Brandy again, and JJ gifted 5 memberships. Guys, if you received a gifted membership today, thank JJ. She's the one that gifted it to you. And thank you, everybody who has donated to my channel today. I appreciate it so much. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and find something to do. I'm teaching myself to crochet. It's not going the greatest, but I'm learning. So I might sit here and work on that for a little while before I have to start dinner. Because some of us cook dinner for our husbands, Jen. Yeah. Heck yeah, Shyla. Have a good day, my girl. And Shyla, drop your link to your TikTok again for me, please. Guys, Shyla has been putting all of her art that she's doing and selling and all the things over on her TikTok channel. So if you guys are on TikTok, please subscribe, or it's not subscribe, follow my friend Shyla over on TikTok, please. I love you too, Addie. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, Badfish. Yeah, and you can always rewind if you want to. Have a good day, Chantel. Chantel, put your link in the chat. Everybody that has a channel, I'm going to sit here for a couple more minutes, but everybody that has a channel that's my mod, put your link in the chat, please. So my people can go subscribe and they can become your people too. She is an amazing artist, Badfish. She really is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Goodness, excuse me. So, all right, guys, I love you. And I'm going to grab Shyla's TikTok link and I'm going to put it in the description of all of my uploads and my live streams that comes up with everybody else's links. I'm going to add Shyla's TikTok link to that. So if you ever need it or want to give it to share it out to somebody else, it will be there in my description. So, all right, Shyla's put her TikTok link in the chat. There it is. It jumped. Shyla put her TikTok link in the chat. You guys go sub up to my friend. Brandy has just started a channel and she is going live on Friday night. So if you guys want to hit that link and subscribe to Brandy while you're at it, her link is in the chat, and I'll add her too to my roster of people in the description box of all of my videos and lives and everything. JJ just dropped a short. Let me see what this is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, JJ uploaded a cute short to her channel of just like, you know, pictures and selfies and everything of her. If I play it, I'm going to get copyright struck over here. So, hey, Chronic Space. Yeah, we're leaving, but you can rewind if you're, you know, if you want something to listen to. But thanks for hopping in and saying hi. Of course, Shyla. Of course, my girl. You're a very talented artist and you deserve to be celebrated. So. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I will see you very soon. I will be uploading a couple of videos over the next couple of days, so watch out for those. And they always go to members before they go public. So watch for those, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.